Well, I'm sure after a couple times doing it, we will be able to figure out the flow, but we just don't know yet.
Yeah. True. Very true. What I think actually putting it in the top. No, I tell you what. Where it has to be.
Behold, Kins, you have a hit point counter.
Sweet. All right, let me use the can again real quick.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I wrote completely the wrong thing. Let me go do that. Homebrew table top. I think tabletop's one word. Tabletop RPG. What's the name of this?
Do we have a name? What?
Of your
Vekorra.
Of your RPG.
Vekorra. Vekorra.
VEK. What'd you say? ORA?
ORRA.
Oh,
2 R's.
Oh yes, double R. Okay, then I go here and I click. I will make it table top simulator. Oop. I go down here. I make it tabletop again. Tabletop simulator. Oh, tabletop RPGs. That's even better. Kick has a better category than Twitch. Kick actually has a category, tabletop RPGs.
Hell yeah.
Update. Then I go into Discord. Shit, I gotta go get the pizza. It's probably burning. Okay. Fantastic. Keep people busy. Let them know. Yeah, that's what you can do. You can type into fucking Discord. You're both mods. You can type in @everyone Discord. I'm live now with the things. That'd be great. That'd be fantastic. Move on.
There's this weird humming noise going on, and I was like, what the heck is that noise? I'm like looking around, right? And it was the air return to the heating and air conditioning that's over by like the counter. That it somehow, I don't know, hit on some like harmonic exact rhythm that it was like making this weird humming noise.
Nice. My fridge every once in a while will just hum for no reason. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Well, I expect that of a fridge. It's fridging.
Yeah, it's doing fridge things, right?
It's making things cold and keeping them cold, per your request. This though, it's like I opened the grate, so it's just, I mean, the filter's not going to fall out, but it was the air going through the grate.
Yeah.
Hit on some specific. It's like when they do that thing where it's like if you have the right vibrations on a bridge, you can like collapse the whole bridge, right?
I have heard that, but I mean, show me the evidence. How many bridges have collapsed?
I mean, lots of bridges have collapsed, if that's all you're asking.
Well, as a result of the perfect,
Those dudes drove that boat into that one. I mean,
okay, yes, obviously.
There's that one janky one they made in London that's all fancy looking, and they're like, it's just a pedestrian bridge, and then it turns out like if you have enough pedestrians, the whole thing starts like shaking and becomes unsafe. That was pretty great.
I forgot about the one that the boat just drove into.
That's a boat. It was like a container ship,
No, it's a dinghy drove into.
Yeah, some guy in his Bassin ski boat was there It wasn't even going that fast. It was just the trolling motor.
Hey guys, check out my
And then right into the golden
I
gate.
noticed the chair.
It's now character.
Classy. The
Well, I
chair.
mean, it's like halfway to looking like Cherry from Pee-wee's Playhouse is what you got going on there.
I was legitimately like, does he have like
Put that there.
Oh, one fell. That's
Put
great.
these over
That's-
there. Like
This
that.
is the quality I expect.
Put on these headsets right on, y'all. Okay, now we'll do.
I was saying, Cherry from Pee-wee's Playhouse. That's what you're trying for, I guess. A reference for myself and no one else, evidently.
No, yes, I don't know. I kind of.
Perfect. Okay.
It was no matter what you think about children's programming now, let me tell you, in the 80s, they were just like throwing the most LSD crazy stuff on TV for kids, and they're just like, it's fine.
Very good. Okay.
It was all propaganda and toy commercials and like LSD flashbacks turned into live action. That was children's programming.
Nice.
Oh man. God. Fuck. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Get my thing. I forgot that I got to what did I D&D. There it is. And then my lore master. I forgot that I also have to have my what? Open.
I tried to give it to you in the tabletop simulator.
Oh,
But
okay.
the resolution isn't great, so the numbers are hard to see.
Well, let me I don't want any of this.
Oh, and spoiler, I guess the one in there has my secret real name, you know.
I guess I could just do it's fine. I'll just pull it up on this shit. There we go. Okay, go ahead. I got music in the background for the people, so they have something going on. But it's very low, so they should hear you. Hey, both of you talk, by the way.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Check.
And okay, good enough.
Mic
Just
check.
more or less.
Mic check.
Think that works.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grand Funk Railroad.
Yep. I think you're both perfect.
I
Now, for the
also
rest of the
think-
time, I'm going to talk a lot louder just to throw the levels off.
Actually, it's fine because you were a little bit quieter, so it wouldn't hurt that if you yell a little more, that'd be fun.
Oh, where is my mic up all the way?
I'm good. Let's do it.
You ready, preacher? All right.
I'm as ready as I'm going
So,
to be. I got pizza, I got coffee, I got shit ready.
Brief little tour, 10-second tour of the tabletop simulator here, right, Preach? So, you have a drawer in front of you, right?
Yes.
If you click the little button on the handle, to like
hold
you're
on.
gonna pull
I
out
actually
the
have to
drawer.
have my keyboard on it. Okay.
Just your mouse.
No, you have to kind of like shift it.
Yeah, because
okay.
you got to move around.
Oh, yes. Ooh, look at that pop out like a little bitch. Oh, yeah.
So on the left, you got the character sheet with a little bit of stuff. You just can't really see the numbers that well, but
I
the
mean,
important thing is probably
if I
gonna be
wanted
your-
to really zoom in, I could see it.
Yeah, you have your hit point counter, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you got your character.
Which is
when
useless
we
for me,
actually
'cause
do
I'll take
stuff
one hit and
on the
die.
Board.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you got your dice over here, the big
Uh-huh.
boys right there. So that's
Yep, no, I see the big boy. See big honker.
okay. And then apart from that, if you come over to this side of you'll see I have the world map laid out,
Oh, yes. Ooh.
right?
Oh,
And you can see
uh-huh.
where the party is, right? So we can sort of move through the world, and if you're ever confused about where you are or sort of, what part of the world you're in
Oh,
or
I went through
where you are on a journey,
I see.
you have we can move that and we can
So that's the official party thing.
Token.
Like we don't put
Yeah.
our tokens, that's the party token, correct?
Correct.
Very good.
We
No,
will
I'm
move
fine
that
with
as
this.
we
I'm fine with
go
this.
places.
How do you zoom in on these things on the party token? If I wanted to look
If
at
you
it,
hold
show everybody.
Alt, if you hold Alt while hovering over
Okay,
something,
yeah. Okay.
it pops up as a pic, and you can zoom with the scroll wheel, so you can.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Still pretty tiny.
That one is tiny. That one's a special.
It
Weird.
might hurt me if he talks loudly. That was James, by the way.
Great, thank you,
James. Yes. Okay, I see it. Yep.
All right. I assume we are good now, and we can get started.
Fantastic. Thank you, James. You're sweet.
So here we go. Having met by a chance encounter in the woods, two friends gather to explore the world of Vekorra and uncover its mysteries. One, an elven warrior named Aralan, a loosely related member of Sarvasan royalty. The other, an Acalian lore master named Orin, rejected from the Acalian High Council by King Ijiro's aristocratic advisors. Our story begins with a tip overheard one night in a tavern on the outskirts of Acalios by the Nefta River. The two friends overhear travelers on their way into the tavern while sitting on the porch, smoking and drinking. A strange, masked man has been plundering old ruins around the northern edge of Acalios, which has, in turn, displaced bandits and highwaymen that are ravaging the local farmsteads and trade routes. The man appears to be targeting dwarven ruins that survived long into the gloom, but died out nevertheless.
That's my thing.
Orin, through his studies, happens to know the location of many of these ruins, and has surmised what the next probable target will be: an old dwarven settlement named Calvacthur, or Grand Southern Library in Dwarvish. Our two heroes awake in their tavern beds the following day, the open road ahead of them. Which direction will they take, and what would you two like to do?
I like the dwarven is so compact. Like Calvacthur or whatever means like the Great Southern Library.
Great Southern Library?
Yeah, it's fantastic. So we're in a tavern. Dude said, "Oh, bad people going to places." And I'm like, I bet you I know the next bad place is going to be. Is that basically? Okay. Well, Kens, what do you think?
And I think for Erlen, that the idea of, adventure, what's over the horizon, he's into it. I think our pairing sort of works in that, you are seeking knowledge and old places, which are generally going to take you to the kind of places that my guy would like to go as well, of just seeing what's out there in the world. Where does the road end? I want to go someplace I've never been before.
Sounds good to me. I'm obviously down to go to some ruins because that's what I see the opportunity to find more goodies. And I am about goodies. When not goodies, I mean like relics and such. Or lore and magical things, correct? And magic shit. And so yeah, I guess we ask old man. You said it one time. Old man Fibblewinter. That what was his name?
Whose name? Who did I? I think I only mentioned you two. There were travelers.
No, there's an old man that said, the old man that told us about the bad guys.
Just two travelers that were walking in they mentioned it to each other, and you overheard it while you were sitting out.
For some reason in my brain there was an old man who told us this, but that's fine.
Well, it's a classic trope, right? But
yeah, no, I guarantee you what it was. I was thinking I was trying to show the board, and so I was okay. My brain was like, oh yeah, no, somebody told us something. That was an old man. Sure, fine. My brain just processed
when
it.
When you two awake in the morning, those two are there having breakfast when you
head
down, if you would like to discuss things with them, or if you would like to just go straight there. Whatever you would like to do to approach the situation, or even go.
And they're just saying, oh, this is a shame that there's people out there attacking, correct?
These two appeared to be local farmers that are being attacked by bandits and highwaymen who used to be holed up in these ruins, but have since been kicked out by whoever this strange masked man is.
So are they thinking it's positive? Do they think ooh, the bandits who usually kill us are been kicked out by a strange man?
No, it's only made the bandits more aggressive, and they've had to, push out and do more harm than previously.
I see. It wasn't that the bandits were attacking from the thing, and now they've been moved away. It's that they were kind of happy where they're at. Now they're out and gallivanting about taking shit. Okay.
Exactly. Yes.
I will ask my compadre, Arlock, Argyle, my elvish Argyle friend. What Do you want to ask these guys more, or do you just want to go and take kind of what we heard? Like, I have an idea of where it's at. You just want to take care of it. Do you even think the farmers will know any kind of added? You know what? I take it back. If they know anything extra about this person, we may be able to gain some more information about who kicked them out. It may be good to have a little bit of knowledge. Like maybe he used some sort of magic. They saw something and we could, or he used certain weapons, and at least we'd have an idea of how he attacks. It'd probably be a good idea at least to talk to them first and gather as much information as we can before we go out. Do you think that sounds good?
I think so too. I think your guy would also be the talker of the pair, the one with actual any social skills at all. My guy's more at home in the wilds. If he knows the direction and can find the tracks, can find the trail, that's good enough for him.
Okay, so when you both come downstairs to start the day, you notice the two farmers that had been discussing things the night before sat up at the bar having some scrambled eggs and toast, and maybe a muffin, if I might, as well.
Ooh, a muffin. Eggs.
Muffin. Yeah.
Having some eggs. Nice. Officially stated as from the FDA as the best way to get protein from eggs.
So I've heard.
We also Rocky drinking the raw eggs. It's good stuff.
So I guess we go down. All right. I'm just gonna like.
Yep.
I am down and walk over and like, hey, we were sleeping, but we woke up and kind of overheard you guys talking about the man chasing out the bandits and all that. Could you tell us anything more? Do you know anything about the man, or like how he did the process of chasing them out of the ruins? Do you have any information on that?
They give you a certain quizzical look about why you might be interested. Give me an insight check, please.
Fuck them.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
2.
I'm going. No matter what my bonus is, I'm going to go on a limb and say that's probably not going to get.
They look at you with confusion and a bit of concern that you're asking, but they say, "No, I'm afraid not. The only thing we know is that he wears a strange wooden mask that seems to almost shift with his movement. It's not like a regular mask. There's something weird and magical about it." But that's all they know.
All right, and these bandits that have been attacking you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about, like, if you don't mind. I mean, honestly, we're gonna go out and see what's going on for ourselves. That's why we're asking. But if you like, what kind of weaponry do they have? Are they, are they just scroungy poor people who fallen down to crime to make up for the fact that they can't do work, or are they kind of more militaristic, highly trained? Like, what vibe that gives you when you get attacked by them or whatever?
They seem to be, from what we've heard, our farm town is safe, thanks be to the gods. But what we've heard from our neighbors is that they usually have one leader among them that seems to be some kind of previous military that knows what's going on and is pretty regimented in good armor with good weapons. But that one person has 5 or 6 people underneath them that are just scroungy, ragtag, no ones. That seems to be what each group is composed of.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you for your time, sirs. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your breakfast.
Okay, well, good luck. Have fun. Don't die.
No promise.
Yeah. And they give you this look like these guys aren't ready. They can't handle it. And they
I would pay for your meal, but we're also poor.
I would say Erlen returns their gaze with a sort of narrowed eyes.
Okay, yeah, I mean, no, they will return the gaze, but they're not stopping. They've been eating that food the whole
Oh,
time.
well,
I'm ready to get going.
I know the
All
feeling.
right, so you yeah, right. You have your information. What now?
well,
Heading
if we have the
heading out to a
direction,
place.
I say we go that direction.
Okay, you head out along the way. It's going to be about a
I was gonna say
2-day.
if it's a case of if we need to buy rations or whatever, but we have no money, so
Correct.
it makes the shopping phase like real quick.
We beat
It's
up the
going to
farmers, take their rations, and go on our way.
Yes, we take the plate of eggs and walk out with um, it's going to be a 2-day journey. You do not have the resources to make it there. I would say you have a couple of water skins, but you do not have any food on you, so you will have to find food along the way. And you are pretty broke.
Let's just have an opportunity I mean, if we're traveling through the wilderness for a little hunter gathering, action, a little foraging.
I would wager you guys will be fine, but I just want to let you know that's going to be a part of the
Gotcha.
journey so far because we are very
we
early
need
on.
Yeah, no, I get. We need resources. That's fine.
So we'll say you guys are covered for water, but we'll figure out food each day. All right. So first day, Preacher, I would like for you to roll a d20 for me.
Oh,
No
good, 'cause-
bonuses, just a d20.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It went great last time. Let's try it again. A shaka. Roll. Come on, Daddy needs. Ooh, I did better.
3, very nice.
I'm getting better.
I would like perception checks from each of you.
I think that Placebo gave me a weighted 20 die.
I can give you another one. I can. One. That's
Nine
better.
plus
17.
I don't even remember what my. Hold on, let me pull up the thing.
Yeah, check out my LNIC or whatever.
So it's +5. It's just +5. Okay, yeah.
+5. While you are heading along the journey, you come to a point in the road where there is a tree fallen in the center. And it is clear, it doesn't take much to see that the tree has been cut down to fall in the center intentionally. You pause before approaching, being quite observant about what might be around, given that it seems to be an ambush location. And I would say, Arlan, you see it. But Preacher, what was your score?
14 total, I think.
14 total. So Arlan, you are the only one that notices a figure up in the trees that as soon as you notice it, vanishes. And I don't mean hides. I don't mean, any vanishes completely the moment you notice it's there.
I will indicate this to my compatriot here, like, hold on. They're in the trees.
And I will be like, I am holding, for they are in the trees.
You know what? I would like to take off after it, or at least where I saw it was.
Oh, so are you going so it was up in a tree, probably about maybe 15 feet up on a branch. You didn't see where it went. Are you going to go to that spot?
I was thinking more like a tree that's off to the side, like.
I apologize. So there was the one tree that was knocked over, but it is among many other trees, and he was in a different tree up about 15 feet on a branch.
It was not that far away, just high up.
Correct.
Can I mean, if I approach that tree, there's no kind of evidence around it, I suppose.
Like the one that had fallen, or the one he had climbed up?
When he climbed up, I was like, are there like steps on the ground of maybe like where a trail might have been?
Are you going to approach it? Are you going to?
Yes, I will approach it.
All right, Preacher, are you following him or are you staying back?
How far is he going?
I would say it's probably about 50 feet in front of you.
I'll go 20 feet.
Okay, so you'll slowly sort of shadow him at a.
Yeah, I'm going to let him be up front, and then I will be behind enough.
Okay. So, then Kin, since you are the one that is approaching, I would like Arlan to make an investigation check, since Preacher's Orin is too far
Okay.
back.
Yeah, you know what happened?
a
You touched my
4.
die.
I know it rubbed off. Dang it!
You
Like a
cannot
virus.
tell. There is nothing clear about that particular tree. The only thing that you can gather is that the tree that was cut down with crude axes, and it took probably quite a while to chop that thing down. But that's all you can tell.
Okay.
It also appears as though many different hands were at work cutting it. The cuts are
So multiple people
made
yeah.
by different areas. Yeah, so you can tell multiple people did it.
Can I climb up the tree to the branch where this figure was at?
Absolutely. Give me an acrobatics check.
So that's a 7. A 7.
We are hot tonight.
You guys want some new dice here? Let me.
Maybe. I mean, the way this is going, man.
No, we just
have a
gotta
hard. This is gonna be a real quick game with these rolls.
There you go.
We just have to work it out.
20s.
We're breaking them in. The only way forward is through. You know.
I love that theory. Okay, so it's quite a difficult climb, and you feel a bit awkward as Orin watches you on one of your first outings together not be nearly as adept as a warden of the wilds might seem, slipping off of tree branches, but catching yourself, right? You don't take any damage from the janky climbing, but you do eventually get up there.
I rub my beard and go like,
This is my partner.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
this is
exactly it. All right. That's my guy, though. This is my guy.
It takes you
that's fine. Yeah, all right.
maybe an extra minute or two to get up there, but you do get up there just fine. You see the evidence of boot marks there, right? Some like mud scuffed on the branch. You can tell someone was there, but there is nothing there now that you can tell.
Okay, so at least it was an actual, like, not seeing things, and it's not a ghost.
Correct. You have confirmation there was someone there, and they are not there anymore. So it's not like they're invisible just staying there, right? Like you're in the space.
Okay. There's probably no indication like which way they might have gone or anything of that sort.
You're welcome to look for tracks on the ground if you'd like to do an investigation check.
Yeah, I'll climb back down, and then we'll look for tracks.
Okay. Preacher, would you like to join in as well?
All I know is he just ran out of a tree and started poorly climbing it, so I'm just like,
yeah,
I'm just watching, like, we'll see what happens, man.
Well, now
I have no idea what he's doing.
I'm looking for footprints, and I'm doing that poorly too.
So you're there with like your magnifying glass about a foot from the ground, trying to see.
I just want to like see, are there higher numbers on this die? I mean, like, it turn out it's all the numbers below 10 printed 3 times.
I'm going to call out to Arlan. I'm like, what you doing there, buddy? With some little like, what you doing there, buddy? You doing all right? What are you up to?
There was something here. It is gone. I was hoping I might be able to track it. It could be related to the very man we seek.
Very good. Well, you know what? When he says that, I was like, one, I'll start walking towards him. But if he thinks he saw something in the tree, I think it'll make me want to start looking in the trees a little. Like, just going to kind of check my way as I go forward to make sure I'm not getting...
No problem at all. Give me a perception roll as you go.
How do I have what?
We're not over 10 yet, boys.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Well, you know, we're working it out.
Right? I'm just going back to the other one. 13. I got 13 on my perception.
13. Looking up in the trees, you see nobody else.
Okay.
There are no, like, the wind is blowing in the trees. You think that you would get a pretty clear picture if there was someone else there. There's not really that much room to hide. It's not like it's a dense forest. It's a pretty small copse of trees.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then I will feel somewhat comfortable and join him in his tracking, seeing if we can find evidence.
Investigation, please. Investigation.
All right. Shimmy.
You're going to be way better at this than I am, so.
This
Not
is
really.
his forte. Really?
Oh no, I mean yes, but not because I can't roll above a 10. So I have a 14 again because it's 9
14.
plus 5.
So as Arlan is investigating the grass, right, trying to see if there are any boot prints from where this person might have gone, you approach, looking over the tree that is along the path in front of you, and you see probably about 8 pairs of boot prints leading to the tree and then away from the tree in the direction that they came.
I look back at Arlon. Hey, bud. Hey, I think I may have seen. I mean, I found something over here. Let's both look this way and see if we find something together, huh? Come on, buddy.
Begrudgingly follow. Like,
I'm sorry, Ken. It's level 1 issues. You guys aren't very good at stuff yet. I'm sorry.
It's true. Well, it's the same. I was like, being good citizens, should we do something about this roadblock that's clearly meant for an ambush? And I'm like, it would take like 2 days to move it between the two of us.
Yeah, I was thinking with just two of us. I was like, yeah.
Set it on fire or something. In which case, then we'd probably burn down the forest the way things are going here.
That's true.
So the boot prints, by the way, and the path lead further to the south, but where you guys are going for this dwarven ruin is a bit more to the east. So it does split at a certain direction. The boot prints go south. The no trail whatsoever, but where you're supposed to go is east.
Here's my theory. You ready for my theory? My theory is whoever was up in a tree and disappeared fast enough that we couldn't, like, he saw him, but by the time he got there, he was gone with almost no trace. That was one guy. He didn't see a bunch of people. I don't know if that one guy is necessarily related to the 8 sets of footprints that are probably who chopped down the tree. I bet you the 8 were from when they chopped down the tree. This one guy is something different. I don't know if we go chase down the 8 foot, because I think the 8 footprints may be like the bandits, and we'll deal with them after we. I'll propose this to Arlon. How about we chug on a piece of pizza? Then, after we almost die, we have adrenaline rush, and we go towards let's go ahead and just find out about the dungeon, temple,
The library.
Yes, the library. Well, I was thinking it was like a
ruin.
I wasn't looking for ruins. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Ruins, but the library. We can go to the library because I worry that we'll deal with these guys later. These are the bandits. We'll finish them off later. We can save the countryside later. Let's stay kind of focused. That's my opinion. But I will listen to my brilliant and wise Elvis friend and see what he thinks.
I agree. That makes sense. It was our goal originally, anyway, to find these ruins. These bandits can be dealt with another time.
Scallywags. All right. So yeah, I guess we kind of go around the tree and continue on our merry way.
Excellent. So you continue on east towards your destination.
Well, before we continue, would it actually be possible for him to use fire to destroy the tree without burning down the whole forest?
Yes, this is a pretty small contained area. It would probably take about an hour of your time because you don't have that much power yet in your fire spells. So you could do it. It would just take an hour.
Do you want me to? I mean,
I was just said can you use your mystic flames to at least reduce this blockade? That way, even if we don't pursue the bandits now, we can prevent them from getting the jump on the next person in a wagon or a horse.
Yeah, sure. I think I could. Fire.
You know what? Give me a D20 with your spell attack modifier added to it. So I think that's a 5 for you.
I thought it was
while I was doing this, can I kind of just pace around, maybe just around what he's doing, just keep.
Oh, you're right. It was. My DC was a 7 or something. I can't remember, but yeah.
You start with the 8 for the DC, and then you add. I think that's what you're thinking of. It hovered on
at 16. I saw it. I saw it. Bitch ass dice. Fucking that. I want to do it. I want something else. Leave it over there. No, it goes to the corner, and it will stay there until it. Oh no, it fell
rolled
off.
off the table. Screw it. It'll come back.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, that's hide behind the pyramid. That's where I am going to take this one, and this pink die is now my new friend. Okay.
So basically what this was is I was going to say if you had rolled well, after about 30 minutes, you can tell the fire has started and you can leave
we're just going to
safely.
sit here and hang out with the tree.
You're going to be
Yep.
stuck there for the hour. My
Oh,
apologies.
yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Listen, this is like a Smokey the Bear scenario. You want to prevent the forest fires. You want to be responsible.
and so you were. And so it took a chunk of your time.
Take only memories, leave only footprints, right? Yeah.
So true.
Hey, sets of them, in fact.
Yeah. So you continue on to the east, and I would say after about maybe 3 or 4 hours, you start to get hungry, right? Lunchtime is past, dinner is coming up, and you're going to be in need of something to eat soon, or it's going to be a struggle. The area is lightly forested, and I would say you can notice some small game as you go, right? Like squirrels and things like that. Nothing really great, but enough to keep you satiated as, level 1, not really that powerful yet. These would be good prey. I will say each of you get 3 attack rolls to try to catch something. So you can give me 3 attack rolls and we'll see how we do.
Am I hunting with my javelin, I assume? Or?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, that's 14.
Okay.
Hold on, this is fantastic. Hold on. Oh, dang it. I broke the streak. I had a 6 and a 4, and now I got a 16.
Also a 14.
I was going like, maybe I can go the whole game without ever hitting double digits. I had not rolled a single over 10 roll yet, so.
15. So my 3 rolls were a 9, a 9, and a 10 for 14, 14, 15.
So I got 11, a 9, and a 21.
Okay, great. So we will say that as you go, generally as you're making your way through, every once in a while you notice some small game that you try to either throw a javelin at or fling a bolt of fire at, but most of them dodge out of the way. You do end up catching one small creature, a little peafowl that just wasn't quite quick enough to get away. I mean, you could have run up and just wring its neck yourself. You're probably quicker than it. So for supper, you will have a peafowl that you are carrying around. Plenty for today, and to be honest, plenty for tomorrow as well. So mission success on that one.
That's
as
what
it
the
gets
women
to
calls
be
it when they see me naked. They call it a peafowl.
a peafowl.
Just foul, maybe.
Foul on the pea. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. very in the moment. Yeah.
As you keep pressing onward, you complete the day of travel, and you decide it's probably time to make camp for the night. So how are we doing watches here, or are we just sleeping through it? What's the game plan for nighttime as we go through this?
Well, I got trance, so I can, half sleep and, kind of keep watch.
If this is a 2-day journey, I also will use mine because I can do 3 per every 7 days or whatever.
Okay.
So that would be good because then we'll have made it, and then we can kind of decide once we get there. But this would be this would probably be a good day to use the 4 hour.
You two have a spiritual bonding session of Om Shalom.
Yes.
As the nighttime passes by, beautiful stars overhead, just 2 bros out in the wilderness.
Chakras aligning. Yeah.
Yes, nothing gay at all. Just the homies out in nature.
This is 2 dudes on a road trip, man.
Give me perception checks, please.
Boy, I'm consistent. 14.
4. So I rolled a 1.
A natural 1, I love. And a 14. In the night, you do hear some strange rustling, preacher, in one of the shrubs nearby the camp. But as soon as you look over at it, you almost sense that something was watching and is now not, but you can't really see what it was. You get a bad vibe from it, though.
Kind of spooks me. Okay.
Yeah. Apart from that, the night passes.
Do we have like a campfire?
That's up to you guys. Would you guys like to have a campfire? I would say you probably needed one to cook the peafowl. So let's maybe say Yes, on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I guess
I'm just
we'd-
wondering if it was lit around us. That's all.
Just doing the raw chicken challenge or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. So, just two homies out in the woods with salmonella, just
Yeah.
shitting their
Heck yeah, man.
That's
Two
why I was like all
bros.
day today, man.
Yeah. All right. The night passed just fine. You were on to your second day of travel. I would like perception checks from both of you as you start the day.
Yeah.
I know I keep making you roll, but like it's I think it's fun. So
It's fine.
I
No,
got
it's
a
good.
12 on that one. But,
Add to the comedy of me. Oh, 21.
21. What was yours, Kins? What did our
12. I rolled a 9.
It really is a way to
yeah.
die. I am either it's 16 or 9 right now. This is what I'm rolling.
I've rolled a 10 once, and that's about it.
So, as you begin travel, just as day breaks, you can see far in the distance smoke, right? Quite a bit of smoke coming in, because you can see the mountains in the distance now that separate Akelios from Kasir, which is where all of these dwarven cities are. They're in those mountains along that border. Some are on the Kasir side, some are on the Akalian side. This one is on the Akalian side, but you can see from somewhere in those mountains. You can't quite see because there are trees in the way, but there is smoke, sure as hell, rising in the distance.
So that's like, is that directly in the direction we're going?
Yes.
Okay, just make.
You said up in the
I know
mountains?
The mountains would be to our north.
It's hard to tell if it's in the mountains or just before the mountains, but yes.
It's kind of to the
mountains
north, basically. It
area.
would have to be to our north a little bit, right?
So you're going east. The mountains are like cutting in, so you're getting closer to the mountains as you go.
Okay.
Here, do you want to?
No, I'm looking at the map right now. That's what I was asking. Okay, I see. Yes,
So-
yes. As we go direct east, yeah. I see. Yeah, and the mountains are going down, so we might accidentally. Yeah. Okay. We're getting
Aaron
closer
will
to
say,
home.
we should be on our guard today. There's something going on ahead.
Smoke, yeah. I mean, it's either something really evil or it's a big barbecue, and we'll have food. So either way, I'm set. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm fired up.
Some kind of like the Red Dawn. Blood has been spilled this night.
Yeah, it's the red comet above the. Yeah. Okay, so you all press forward. Are you continuing at your usual pace? Are you speeding up? What's the plan for that? I know it's probably specific, but it matters for the outcome here, I think.
I'm kind of excited that we're seeing what we're like. Ooh, I think we're getting close to what we need. I might pick it up a little bit. Maybe not like a sprint or anything, but
Mhm.
I'd
Little
increase the
extra
pace.
step.
Maybe a brisk walk to a jog.
Okay. So let's do an athletics check just to see how quickly you can speed up without sort of exhausting yourself, right? We'll assume you're going max pace without, causing any
Fantastic.
problems. I know athletics is like your worst.
Are you sure we
I
can't do
got a
dexterity?
17.
You sure running isn't dexterity more than strength?
No, I'm pretty sure this is athletics.
Suck my dick.
Why would I do that? You did good.
Because you want these dice to fail. I know it. No,
I
go ahead.
don't. I want them to be 20s.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I get you.
So, you two successfully pick up the pace and make quite a good time. What probably would have taken you probably 7 or 8 hours to get there only took you about 4.5 to 5.
Nice.
So you made up quite a bit of time just via. We'll say you had a good night's rest with the trance and a hearty meal with the P-file. You were good for the day. So as you approach, the smoke is getting heavier and heavier above you. The trees have now cleared and you are largely in open plains, right? It's a bit hilly, so you can kind of like duck under the hills if you need to. It's not wide open like you can see for miles, but it is not as protected as the tree line was before. But that also means you can kind of see what's going on around you. So you can see if you stand on a hill in the distance.
That's what I was about to say. Can we go up to the top of the hill and kind of look and see what's going on?
Absolutely. So you stand up on the very top of the hill and you can see in the distance where the mountains begin, which is where like the door would be to this dwarven ruin.
Uh-huh.
You can see what looks to be a small campfire set up outside, It is not on. It is. It is. There is no fire in it. It looks like it was used for probably a few days, um, and you can see there are 3 or 4 horses. We'll say 4 horses that are stationed, and they're chained up to, or not chained. They're tethered to some of the trees that line this area. It looks like a small campsite. The door to the dwarven ruin is open. You see no people, but you do see those 4 horses.
Interesting. Oh, by the way, I did tell Kens what I experienced at night, right? Like where I thought I saw somebody, and it kind of, or I felt like I heard a rustle in the bushes and kind of felt a little creepy, like somebody was looking. I told him about that, correct? I'm assuming I told him. But yes, I did tell. Obviously, I would tell my partner. Like, remember when you saw that? Especially knowing that he thought he saw somebody in a tree that disappeared, and then I'm having kind of a similar experience with the bush. That, like, you know, I would even go as far as to say I think I would discuss with Arlen. I'd be like, there seems something like there's a consistent, like, let's not trust our eyes too much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there may be more than meets the eye here. Just a heads up. You know, like it's there's one thing's excusable, but when you start having multiple kind of events, you start seeing a pattern. You know, that's all I'm saying. Just a little extra caution. That's all. Just a little extra caution.
I agree. Especially if we're gonna approach this camp, we should be, extra cautious.
Oh man,
super cautious.
Caution is my middle name.
Maybe even sneaky.
Oh, I wish I could. I can be.
You're asking a lot there.
Yeah. Listen, I can read books like a motherfucker, but man, sneaking around, it's gonna be rough. All right. I guess that's all. I'll just, he knows the information, and we kind of talked about, so I guess we start cautiously heading towards our goal.
Okay, I'd like stealth checks.
I'll say, particularly if there's like any places that look like they'd be a hiding place for a lookout, like a tree or some such.
I would say you could certainly tuck around along the side of the mountain and use the mountains as cover and sort of jump.
I rolled a 3, so that gives me an 8.
I rolled a 10, so that gives me a 10.
Okay. As you approach, stepping on every broken branch and tripping on stones along the way, you can see that the smoke is still billowing up in the mountains, just billowing. I mean, it is going now. It is very,
but it's in the. We can tell it's in the mountains now. It's not like
correct, but you would know because you are a sort of historian who's into the dwarven stuff a little bit, and you know how these ruins work. These ruins have vents up in the very top of them that are intended to let air in and let smoke out. So odds are high that this is within the dwarven ruin that you are going to, and these vents just are going.
Now, my question is: this is supposed to be a library, right?
It is.
Not a factory or anything like that, correct?
Correct.
So the fact that it's all there's a lot of smoke would be a weird occurrence.
Correct.
Okay, my brain is okay. I'm just making sure my brain.
Correct. This is very abnormal.
Okay.
I was thinking, like, even like the dwarves, even in their libraries, they still have forges. It seems a possibility. Either that or they're burning books.
They don't write their books; they forge them with hammer and anvil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you could be forging a nifty little like thing to affix to the cover. I don't know, man. They're forging the finest fountain pens you've ever seen.
Okay, so you all approach. The smoke is billowing.
We'll get a cigar,
you
but keep talking.
feel as though when you approach, you have not been that stealthy. Like, you can kind of tell that if someone was there, they could have seen you. But as you approach the campsite, the horses are a bit spooked, and they sort of pull away from you just slightly. They obviously can't get away, but nothing else seems to happen. So it seems like there is no one out in the camp to greet you.
You could just nab these horses and ride off, and we've come out ahead.
Like you're thinking.
If we're doing the bad guy campaign, I'd be like, all right, mission's done. We got some horses.
Take horse. We can cook one, eat it, get some food, and then.
Good lord. It's pragmatic. You sure you're not killing anyone?
Quite lean and gamey.
I was just saying, we ain't got much food. This is real easy to catch. Much easier than a rabbit. Now, No, I agree. So, yeah, we're doing the. I mean, we gotta find what's
Guess
inside.
we'll
So
move on in.
the
Still
horses are
extra
spooked.
cautious, super
I mean,
cautious.
Yeah, I guess that's not
I
really.
mean, if
any
there's nothing else
information.
around, I mean, it's not like the remains of a campsite. It's just
Yeah.
the remains of a campfire.
Well,
right?
yeah, I was gonna say, was there anything around the campfire?
So, give me an investigation check. Both.
Menzies!
This was a
I'm
great
playing.
question.
I can't do a whole. Oh my God, Menzies! What is up, brother? How you been? Ah.
I somehow rolled a 15 for a change.
Hold up. Let
on a
me
thing that I'm
shake
gonna
it, shake it,
suck
shake it,
at.
shake it, shake it. Just real quick. Oh, getting over into Ken's area. Very nice. One. That one. So I know nothing. That's my penalty
good.
for saying hi to Menzies.
There are saddlebags on some of the horses. Two of the horses have a sort of harness with saddlebags hanging off of it. In it, you find a couple of books.
Ooh.
I'm going to tag in my partner here. This
Yeah.
is,
No, I'm
his,
very interested. So I go. I mean, obviously with some books, I'm gonna go over and check out and see what they say, what they're doing, and.
Okay, so one is a chronicle of the Celestial Cataclysm, a detailing of all the events leading up to it. If you recall the backstory about the sort of big catastrophe with the meteor and the shield and everything that I told you the other day, it largely illustrates that event. It tells the names of the heroes involved. It tells sort of the how that whole thing progressed. The second book that you find is called Typhosi's Gambit. It illustrates the minor goddess Typhosi and tracks her actions over the course of the known world. It begins with the first of her children, and then it describes her place of power, which was previously an ancient floating city called Ostinal, and it remained that for millennia, but in the gloom, that city fell into the ocean, plummeting to the bottom of the sea, and a relic was made by those who prayed to her during the gloom, which she blessed. It is unclear what the relic does or where it is, but it does indicate that those who worshipped her were from the village of Nyx.
What's that mean? Just Nyx. Where's Nyx?
Let's take a look. You want to come to the
Yep.
map?
Hold on. I'll get resettled. I had a say hi to Menzies, everybody.
All right.
Okay. That's right. We talked about this. It was like got really washed out by the tidal waves, but there's a lot of ruins, but there's still a little bit of a town left.
Exactly. But basically, this book illustrates the sort of path that Typhosi's actions have taken in the world, like sort of her influence over the world. You would also know she is the goddess of magic, right? That is her magic and arcana is sort of her realm. And she had a place of power that then fell, and now
there's
apparently some relic that's out there.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I will. I'll take the Book of Typheses or whatever.
Yep.
Typhoon Seas.
Typhosi's Gambit.
Typhoses. Okay. I'm definitely going to take that and kind of put it in my bag. Also, I guess it makes me go. So there has to be a reason, right? Like these books are here. Like this has to be like well, it doesn't have to be. I guess it could just be light reading. But I will put it in my brain. Like okay, I'm putting pieces together. This could have something to do with what we're doing here. This could have something to do with the events. I know the first one. I know the information of the other books, right? Like there's nothing special about the other one, so I'm not going to bother with that.
The other one is. I would even say you have seen the other one on many a bookshelf, right? It is commonly sent around. This one, Typhosi's Gambit, you have never seen before.
Okay, good. Well then, very nice.
And I would say you're a relatively well-read person. Like you would be aware of the books that are out there on these topics, and this one is totally new to you.
All right, and I'm kind of I thumbed through it enough to kind of get some general ideas, right? Basically, is what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I will put it in my back pocket or my bag, and then put the thoughts in the back pocket of my head. Like, I wonder if this has something to do with what we're about to deal with, engage with. Though I don't know. My actual thoughts. I wonder if this mask that the farmers talked about that they've never seen could be linked to this book, and that might be the relic. because I don't think the relic. There's no reason for the relic of Nyx that's over in that area to be inside dwarven ruins over here, unless somebody took it and moved it. But one way or another, that just let's put that. I'm in my brain. There is a chance that it would be involved with what we're doing. That's I guess what I'm getting to. I'll keep it a curiosity, and maybe when I get chances, if we're just walking or something, I'm gonna, or we have to take a break, I will read to try to get more information about what we're doing, or like about the all of that, the gambit, what the relic does. Did the book describe the relic?
No. So that's the thing. That's the one little detail that is of interest that is left out. Is it doesn't say what the relic is or what it does or where it is. It only says where it was made, I
Okay.
suppose, and blessed.
Well, then that's very interesting. Okay, so I will keep that, like I said, keep that in my mind.
Okay.
I'll tell Arlon what I'm thinking. Just keeping him abreast of my brain, and then be like, "What do you want to do, man? You want to go in?"
When it comes to books, he's like the one meme with the guy holding the book sideways. Like, what the hell is this? I think yes to the. There's no other signs of them, around here. They must have moved.
By the way,
inside.
Benji, I've been doing pretty good, man. Well, forward ho, I suppose.
Okay. Give me another stealth roll then as you all go in. I assume you're being stealthy unless you wish to barge in. We can do it that way too.
We should at least, give it the old college try.
Oh, I don't know which one of these was mine.
Does it matter? They're all gonna screw you.
Well, I got an 18, so that's not too bad.
Okay.
Thought I found one that was sometimes kind of okay. 4, total of 9.
Total of 9.
I think this is the weighted one. I'm gonna get this one instead.
All right, so Preacher, you would know this, or Oren would know this as a result of their study, but dwarven cities, for Arlan, who's seeing one probably for the first time, dwarven cities are all built in the exact same manner, right?
Okay.
So I want you to imagine if you had a piece of wood and you screwed a screw into it and then unscrewed that screw,
Yeah.
right? That corkscrew that would be left over in the wood is how they are built, right? So when you go in, there is like an opening in the middle, right? And you can kind of look over and see, and there's layers to it going down.
Yeah, you can just kind of watch it go down. Yeah.
It's a big ramp going down with a few levels here and there, right? But that is how all dwarven cities are built. And then they have the same sort of thing going up occasionally. If it's a really fancy, really sophisticated dwarven city, they'll do the same thing building upwards. They'll do the same rings. But all of them will have the vents in the middle to help, air. You got to breathe. But when you go in, this one is not one of the fancy ones that has layers going up. This does have layers going down and the vents. So when you approach, you see immediately upon getting in the smoke pouring out of the center, right? It is quite, hard to breathe in there just generally because of everything that's been going on. You have to probably cover your mouth and nose to keep from smoke inhalation. But you see in front of you, sort of leaning over the rail, are two men in crude leathers and not great gear, but they're just sort of leaning over the edge, looking down at whatever is below, and you can't see what it is yet. And they do not seem to notice you yet.
I mean, I suppose we should, say hey.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Decisions.
I mean, it doesn't seem like a ganking scenario, It's since we don't even know who they are.
Exactly. That's what I mean, yes. Obviously, we go say hi because we don't know who they are, and I'm not just going to kill I'm not going to do a Brody and kill the first person I see that isn't my teammate. So and then if we must, we will be justified in our violence. So yes.
It's we may be hobos, but we're not murder hobos.
That's right. Good sirs. Yes.
Well met.
Yeah, well met.
The two clearly jump from their position and turn to look at you, and
Jingle,
each of them draws a crude short sword from their belt and sort of, he's like, hey, I'm going to get you. And they say, get out of here. Go home. This isn't for you. This isn't your business, right? And they sort of wait for you to make the next move. But they're both there, swords at the ready.
Well, I'll at least ready my spear and shield.
I go, so who are you to decide if this is our business or not? Like, are you dwarven? Do you own these ruins?
The dwarves been dead a long time. They're not here anymore. This is our ruins. This is our home now.
Really? Then why were you camped outside of it?
They don't have anything to say. They're clearly you're winning the argument, but they're still standing there, swords ready. It's like,
gentlemen,
real life, logic and reasoning don't really get you that far.
Yeah, Aaron, outwit him.
Do we need to fight? I mean, what? We're no threat to you right now. But
what do you want? Why are you here?
Oh, we're just checking out to see. I am a seeker of knowledge, and I roam the lands, finding wisdom and knowledge in written tomes and books, and well, this being a library, a dwarven library.
See, as you're talking, he's like looking over the edge behind him, like trying to keep eyes on you.
Over here. Woo, focus. Well, I'm talking to you. Don't be rude. Just because you have a sword doesn't mean you get rude. Wait, woo. All right. Trying to get this treat him like a dog. Here, boy.
It's working.
Okay.
Somehow against the odds. These are simple creatures.
Yes. So, if you wouldn't mind, we would love to venture further in and see what wisdom and knowledge is inside there. And we would love to do so without.
As you are having this conversation, coming up the ramp, there is a third guy who has a couple of books in his hand. And as he sees you,
books!
He hurls them over the edge.
No!
And he yells, Koji! Koji! And starts
I'm already. Oh, he threw books down. He threw books over the edge. Fireball's ready now.
All right.
Because my guy said as soon as he seen the other way, like, a fellow learner, but like this is clearly not the case.
No, he's done the bad thing. He's done the bad.
All right.
That's exactly what's going to happen, Menzies. By the way, hold on, let me show everybody what my guy looks like. Yeah.
Yep, the time has come to
That's technically what I
them
look
on
like.
the board.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll just throw my guy out there and you can show me where he's at. Let's see. We're over here, huh? Yeah.
I think like this is like over the edge. Is this?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
I'll put my die over here.
So we came in through the whatever.
correct. All right, real simple.
Yeah, they're not looking brilliant.
No, they're not sharp. I would like an initiative roll, please.
Plus.
Right, it's just is it the Dex mod?
Yep.
Oh, then it's 11. That makes it easy for me.
Then mine is 14.
Okay, so you both beat the enemies here. So what I'm going to do is the way that we're going to do combat is slightly different. It is basically 5th edition, but you guys are going to take your turns simultaneously, right? Okay. So you guys go, then I go, then you guys go, then I go. So whoever's initiative is higher, like let's say Preacher rolled a lower initiative than the enemies. Kins, because yours is higher, I would grant you guys the first turn. So you and Preacher would go simultaneously ahead of me. But it doesn't matter for this because you're both ahead of me. So why don't you guys go ahead and take your first turn of combat, and we'll get this rolling.
Well, I'm just going to run up at him and start poking him with the spear.
I will see which one he runs towards and then throw a fireball towards the other one.
Well, I was going to try to run probably to like here.
Okay.
There we go. Pinging.
Oh, to grab them both?
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, and then he will cast his paladin spell.
Are we doing any diagonal math or anything like that?
I'm sorry?
Vicious
We're doing any diagonal math or anything like that?
No, diagonals are 5. You're good with that.
Okay. Then I can get up and get right between them, and then I'll have them both at least touching bases. You know.
I'm so used to like waiting for someone to do something for me to use sneak behind attack. And then yeah, I guess I'll just start. I will start with this guy because it's a straight shot, and I will fireball. Not fireball.
Okay.
It's Hold on. Let me to do honor to. I will burning embers. I will pull out.
I appreciate that.
I'll pull out the nugget of stuff and go and blow on it and turn it into fire. And fireball begins to be in my hand.
I appreciate that.
Mhm.
All right, let's do it. So give me some attack rolls, and we'll see how we do. I will just tell you their AC is 12, so you got to beat a 12.
Well, not doing it on that one.
That's my guy right there. That's my guy with that dice.
All right. I guess I will go for the guy on the left.
So
And,
the area
I
I'm
guess
from
we're
in this
choosing
world,
my
Menzies,
gamut. I'll
is
do
actually
the
kind of
fist
Asian. It's
style
like
here. Try to hold his aggro.
Tibetan, Japanese, samurai, Buddhist monk, and
So,
I am a lore master, which is kind of like a wizard.
15.
So that's more or less
Which does
exactly
do damage.
what it is. It's kind of like and I told it to be kind of my age, so it's kind of got peppered.
Maybe
So it's like,
8 damage.
You know, a wizard samurai,
and,
if you will.
He will have disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than me until the end of his next turn.
So you get him pretty good in the stomach with your spear, and he immediately drops to one knee and drops his weapon and just starts holding the spear in place. He's in a lot of pain. He's struggling a lot. Their turn. So the one, we're going to throw... I'm going to throw prone on him, just so we know, right? Even though that's not just so that we know which one is
So the
sort
other
of
one
down.
was stabbed. It was the
Oh,
left
the other
one,
one's
right? Yeah.
There you go then.
Since he's the one who potentially run to Auron.
Oh, I see. Okay, so their turn.
That was my choice
One-
of target. Is look, I'm being a tank, man. I'm trying to be a tank.
I appreciate it. It's fantastic.
Tactics. Yeah. Strategic.
So the one that is down is not going to do anything. The one that is still there with you is going to raise his sword and try to hit you with his sword as he just saw his friend go down. So 17 does probably hit you, if I had to guess.
It actually does not, because I have an 18.
17 does not hit you. Very good.
Wow.
So
Yes.
cleaves down with his sword, and you just deftly dodge out of the way at the last second. It's
Yeah,
grazing
get the
right
shield
past
up.
you.
Yeah.
As this is happening, the guy who is running down has heard the scream of the man you speared, and has taken out what looks to be a short bow. Additionally, one more of his friends has joined him and also has a short bow coming up from the area below. One is going to take a shot at Preacher, at Oren, and one is going to take a shot at Arlan. So
Okay.
here we go. First one, the shot at Preacher.
Can't hit a moving object.
It is a 17 total.
Can't totally. No, look at this. Boom.
I believe your armor class sucks. So
It's 10.
yeah, so that hits. Actually, I don't have any dice. This is an oversight. So let me get.
That's okay. We're at a commercial break, so you know.
This will be one of these.
It ends in 3 seconds, so nobody's, you know.
Okay, low damage roll, so 3 damage.
Yeah, well, good. But that is half of my health, so.
He rolled a 1, by the way, so that's pretty solid for you. The other one is taking a shot at Arlan. Here we go. That is an 18. I swear to you. It is an 18. I realize you said you
Feel a little bit of getting some evil.
Here, I will click it and I will drag it.
I'm teasing.
Okay.
I believe you.
Click it.
No,
So
I
how much
believe you.
did you do?
I believe. Just it's fine.
I appreciate it.
Ooh.
Meets beats, I suppose,
floating.
unless you changed those numbers.
All right, and the dice, that's a natural 3, so that's 5 total damage to you as a shot comes in and sinks into your arm.
Well, that's only almost half my health.
It is now your
I
guy's
love
turn.
the lethality of a first level combat. It's no dicking around.
I will be honest with you, those were really good attack rolls from those guys. I would not expect it to go that way to continue. But I would definitely point out that you have a threat in the way of those bow guys, because Preacher might go down if he takes any more.
Facts. Oh, I'm old and
You know,
Buddhist.
those were really good rolls. Are the words of the DM who's about to wipe a party. That's well. I think I should try to finish this guy off. I think he's like really down.
He appears to have given up the fight. You are welcome to finish him off if you'd like, but he is not fighting you anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to find out if he's like actually like thinking to stab me in the back or something.
I'll give you an insight check as a bonus action.
I mean, I have nothing else to do with my bonus action, I suppose.
That's what I mean. I'll give it to you for free, and you can figure it out.
All right.
I can do that. Yeah, man, I've been doing all right, man.
It sucks, but
still doing the school thing a bit because I can never quit. Thank you.
Bowl over.
Wow.
That's a 9 insight.
A 9. Yeah, you can't really tell.
Been streaming pretty much often.
Yeah,
you should definitely come by and hang out. My regular streams I'm way more communicative.
Well,
I know that I've been. This is just a very specific thing. While we do D&D,
I don't know what I can do about that.
Oh, you're fine.
I suppose I will target the other guy.
Normally, I am all reading chat. I would be like, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" And I'd be drinking and boozing and everything for you, man. But this is like it's a D&D. It's my one D&D night, so I'm trying to make it, a little more focused. You should come by on a day that I'm like,
that will,
18.
regular streaming, and then I'll hit you with all the love and appreciation you deserve.
This thing. No, 5 plus 3 is 8. It's 8 damage.
8 damage. All right.
And per my gambit thing, I heal for half the base damage I deal rounded down. So I'll heal for 4.
Yes, you will. So basically what you do is you quickly deflect one of the blows, then stab the first guy in the stomach. He drops to his stomach to hold it. You pull it out.
You too,
twist
brother.
over and stab the other.
We need
one
to play
the exact
something
same way.
soon.
They both just drop. The first one is on his knee, sort of clutching it. The second one has just fallen completely backwards and is now completely just supine on the ground.
Wow, this is what playing a warden feels like.
The way I described it there, yeah, that's what.
So which one is down and which one is hurting?
You're right. So I'll move prone to this one because this one is really truly down.
Okay.
And the one that is hurting we'll put petrified on over
Okay,
here.
and he's hurting.
So this one's hurting. That one is really down. But they both appear neutralized as far as fighting you goes.
And it's going to take like 3 turns to get over those other guys, though.
Oh, you haven't used your movement. Are you gonna? You still have the rest of stuff?
Oh, yes, I do, don't I? I will move closer then. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I suppose. Oh, I could javelin them though. Well, let's just switch a weapon.
But you've already taken an attack this one.
Yeah, not on this turn, but is switching weapon like to drop a spear and draw a javelin? Would that be like a bonus action?
I would give you that as a bonus. Yeah, drawing a javelin. I would. Yeah.
15.
Well, anyway, that was my deal. Now it's Arn's turn to set guys on fire.
Yep. Let me go back to my pointer. This guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goes up to 13, so that beats a 12. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I think it was 13. Yeah, I thought it was plus 5. All right. So then now I have to go over here and get my D12. Shake it. Okay, I'll take it. 6. I'm fine with that.
6 damage. Yep.
Halfway. I'll take. I'll also keep this over here with me.
So as you hurl the fire over, you can see the crude, like, mildewy clothing that this guy is wearing immediately bursts into flame. and he immediately, for his turn, he's going to have to shed that off, or he's going to take fire damage on the next turn. So
Nice.
that's how mechanically it's going to work. Is you've set part of his clothing ablaze. He's going to need to strip next turn, or he's going to take damage.
It's
Right,
truly
right.
an Army campaign. First session, we got a guy getting naked. It's
Yeah, on fire and naked. Let's go. My two favorite things.
We'll so now that is there anything else on your guys' turn before we end, or are you both good?
I think I'm
that's
good.
about.
I think
what
I'm
we've
good.
done, at least on my part.
Yeah.
Okay, so the one is going to, as a bonus action, take his shirt off, right? Because we'll say for his modesty, we'll say it was the shirt that was, covered, and he just rips it and
I pretty
just
much
lets
only
it
play
go.
casuals, by the way, Manzies. That's
And
about
then
all I want
we
to
are
play
getting,
now.
because they are getting quite afraid as you approach. We're getting 2 shots at Arlan.
All right.
So we'll see how these go.
Shield up. Shield up.
First one, natural 12 becomes a 14, so that one misses. Natural 14 becomes a
Sweet.
16, so that one misses. And they are both going to
Exactly, Manzies.
start moving backwards.
Actually, I'm looking forward to when
get further
isn't
down in the hole.
Blackout
And you can see
2
the
coming
one
out pretty soon?
is just screaming, Koji, 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 and basically
that
in
was
a panic.
Koji. So all right.
Oh yeah, neither. I thought that. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought they were one of those two was Koji. But
Nope, still screaming it backwards. In fact, I think that was the one that you set on fire. Okay, it is now your turn again.
all right. Well, you know.
Would you like to close it? Well, what's the range of your fire thing?
90?
Oh,
He's a damn sniper.
yeah, no kidding.
Oh, same.
So at 13, so there you go.
I think I'll hit the guy I hit the first time. Might as well, right?
Okay.
See if we can finish one of these guys off. 10.
10. Yep, that will do it. So that guy, as he's sort of moving backwards slowly, you hit him square in the chest with a burst of fire, and he falls backwards, lifeless.
Fantastic. I should have done the lightning thing, but it doesn't matter. I'll do
I
it on
guess
the next
I
guy.
will. Yeah. And then.
Oh yeah, let me. Since it's still our turn, I'm gonna move just a little bit, just in case they're running backwards.
Okay.
I don't want them to get out of. You know what? I'm gonna still stay away from them.
This guy is at 35 feet away from me, so I suppose that puts it into like long range for throwing a javelin.
Yeah.
Oh really? Tomorrow?
But,
now I gotta download that. Shit, I'm gonna have any room on my computer.
Hey, what a perfect opportunity to use the other gambit then. Going spear. Take an AC penalty for bonus to my attack roll.
There you go.
I'll probably still miss.
Can you
What's the range?
download
Negative-
Blackout
what is it,
2
long range?
without needing to do
It was
the rest of
30-90
everything?
or 30-60 or something like that. I'd have
No,
to.
what's the penalty though?
Like, what is the size of just the Blackout
Disadvantage
download?
if you're at the long range.
Oh, is that what it is? Gross.
I believe so. James, you're watching this. Clarify. Do my
James?
job for me.
James?
There's not a die in there. Need an extra die so I could roll 2.
Oh, you need 2 of those?
That's disadvantage, right? You roll 2, take the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, James says one more time. What were you asking him?
What's the penalty for being at long range with one of your ranged attacks? Is it disadvantage on the attack?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that since Blackout 2 is kind of like a different game than Warzone.
You're the DM. You can just make it up.
Let's say for now,
It
yes.
might be smaller,
Let's
but
say
I
that's
don't know.
the
We'll
rule.
see.
Well, in that case, it's my worst one.
He
then
says
is
yes.
a-
He
is
said,
a
well,
10.
he said pretty sure it's disadvantage.
I think so as well.
I think well, because in D&D, that's just everything. It's disadvantage or advantage. There's not a lot of plus whatevers.
Yeah.
Well, then I rolled a 10 on my bad one. I don't know what
a
that. The good
10
one would have been like a 20.
Yeah, a 10 will not hit. Sorry. The javelin goes wide.
I'll have to go take note of where it went so I can go pick it up. All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
Same, Minzy, same. All these games are like 100
Creature,
and
you're
something
good, right? You
gigs.
did your thing, I think.
Yeah. Okay, that's my thing, and then I
Okay, great.
moved. Yeah.
So, on their turn, a new challenger approaches,
A
almost
challenger.
appearing out of the mist, as just you sent that ball of fire towards this person and knocked them over. You glance back at the two bandits that are basically just on the floor, writhing in pain, and they're not 5 feet from you, just practically looking you in the face.
Like here?
Uh, is a masked man.
Ooh.
Um,
Funky mask.
he has a wooden mask on with a strange painted design, strange etchings on it, and he sort of tilts his head to look at you almost like a cat who is inquisitive would, right? Like
Mhm.
like an
Is that
inquisitive.
like not loaded in for anyone else?
No, it's,
Oh,
I
can you
can
not
see it.
that?
Well, it just the tile's just white for me. Like there's no image on it. I guess that's just me.
No, I'll see it.
You might want to reload.
It looks
It
like
might
a. Yeah, it
in.
looks like a. I don't know what to say about this mask. A lightning deer wooden mask.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So he appears not even 5 feet away from you, tilting his head inquisitively and looking
Is this
at
an
you.
AI generated image, by the way, just for
It
the
is.
record? Okay.
It
'Cause
is.
I think he has an extra thumb on his offhand.
Oh, I'm sure he probably does.
That's no. I mean, I don't care. I was just like, I was looking. I was like, is that a thumb? I was like,
Yeah, you're trying to figure out like, is he carrying something?
yeah,
Is-
yeah.
you're
So
trying to-
that's just an
No,
AI
good.
thumb. That's what I was asking. Okay, we're good.
So every time I see a picture in the year 2026,
I know.
I'm looking at fingers constantly. You know.
So, this guy appears, and he is going to make an attack against you, preacher.
I don't know about all that.
It's a natural 20, by the way. I swear to God. Um,
Tell my
but
children I love them.
he basically just punches you, right? So let's see the damage. Natural 1 for damage becomes a 5. So he just
Still be
punches
enough.
you, but it will be good enough to knock you down. Now, the interesting thing is that as he knocks you out, you feel almost cradled as you are dropped to the ground.
Mama.
Like he knocks you out and then he gently lowers you to the ground.
Mommy Milky.
4, 5,
If
6.
talking is a free action, kind of like unhand him or something to that effect.
He does as
I
soon
guess he's already
as absolutely you can say that as soon as he lets Oren to the ground, he stands up and he quickly dashes over to you. What is it? Is it Arelas? Aralan?
Maryland, yeah.
Oh yeah, made fun of me earlier.
I'll get there. It's because you're both A's.
Motherfucker with-
It'll take me a
Yeah,
second.
nah,
I'll
you got
get there.
3 A's in his name. This is nonsense bullshit.
So he
Man,
quickly
you know
rushes
those
over.
elves. He's all elfy. They're under the vowels.
And Kinsey's going to make an attack against you.
All right.
Natural,
Vowels and
natural 8
transgenderism.
becomes a 15. So I believe that you are.
Does not hit.
Yep. So as he tries to do the same to you and punch you, you manage to get behind your shield and block his assault.
This is
But
supposed
he
to be
still stands there, and you notice
bro
as well,
elf,
now
for
that
the
he is
record.
face to face with you, he is now tilting his head the other way and just sort of looking, trying to almost study. And that is his turn.
Actually, you know what though? Because I did say I was using like the spear gambit on the last thing, right? I got a penalty,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
So
yeah.
as he punches with one hand and you block with the shield, he grabs the shield, pulls it open, and then punches you with the other,
Yes, I would have had an effective AC of 12 for this turn.
dealing. Natural 3 becomes 7 points of physical damage, of bludgeoning damage to you.
All right. Now it's serious business.
And now he stands there, head tilted and looking at you. The other bandit, emboldened by this, is going to rush forward.
Ah, jeez.
And he is close enough to get into combat with you. He pulls out a small dagger and attempts to stab you with it. Natural 2 probably won't get there because that's only a 4. So I think
Yeah,
you're
I
good on
won't
that
do it.
one. And now it is your turn, Kins.
All right, well.
Oh, yeah, baby,
switch my
baby.
style to shield.
Mrs.
That seems
Media. GW
I'm
Enrageous
going to attack that guy who tried to
Advocate.
stab me with a knife.
Go for it.
Because screw that guy.
Vince, I'm trying I'm trying out the eyes on my
20,
on my chair for when I go to inevitably use the bathroom during a stream. Yeah, now my chair has eyes.
That's 9 damage, which would then heal me for 4.
And he immediately drops to the ground, clutching his wounds.
But they're
still
not really
alive, still
sticking
oriented,
very well,
but
so
in
I don't know how long
a
it's
lot
going to
of
last.
pain
But
and not a
we'll
threat to
try.
him anymore. Is that your turn?
That's what I can do.
Okay.
Other than turning back to this other guy now, I guess.
On the enemy sir, yep, as you're facing him, he is going to attempt to hit you twice. 13 probably doesn't hit you.
It does not.
A natural 20 does. I swear to you.
I suppose.
That's no, it's fine. Tabletop decides, you know. It chooses someone to be raised above in a status of godhood, and then
So
the rest of us are low
I'm just
peasants.
mostly thankful that my bad dice pretty much ended when combat started, because up until the fight started,
You've been crushing
I
it.
rolled 1 double-digit number.
Well, I've only had
But
2
in
attacks,
combat,
so
great.
I'm 50%. No,
Kit,
2/3.
much the same as before, Arlas takes a blow to the stomach, and the wind is knocked out of you, and then an elbow to the back, and you are dropped to the floor.
How much did
And
you
you-
hit me
you-
for?
Does he cradle?
Oh, I'm sorry. He hit you for like 13, and I assumed that was
for crying out
probably going to
loud.
be good.
Well, yes, that'd be more than my maximum even. So
No,
yeah,
12.
okay.
12. It was 12.
Well, it still would have been my maximum where I
But
had it.
Right. So you are bludgeoned, knocked down, and you are both unconscious. You feel the same sort of cradling as he knocks you out, right? Like even as you're about to hit the ground, you feel arms catch you and then let you down.
Rolling new characters. All right.
Time passes, and each of you awake, laying on the outside of this dwarven ruin near the campfire, leaned up against a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
You can see there is blood around you. You can see drag marks from within the dwarven ruin, where someone has clearly dragged bleeding bodies out and then set them next to you. But there are no bodies next to you. It is just the two of you when you wake up. It is unclear how long it has been. It is probably morning to midday when you wake up. And yet when you arrived to deal with this, it was closing in on midday to evening. So it's at least been a day. But you can see clearly there are many spots next to you where there were bleeding people that are now not there. And you are alone. And the book is gone.
He took my book?
He took your book.
I didn't even know I took it.
To be fair, you took it from him first, I suppose. You know. But...
Yeah. No. He had my book to begin with. So I find this okay, cool. So he clearly has some sort of authority over the other guys, or they were just so hurt that it didn't. But it's like I feel like if it was left up to the other guys, who would, you know, even if they were still semi around, like, I mean, we basically killed them. So if they were alive, then they would have. Wait, where should go.
Sorry, I'm just clearing off the table a little bit. I moved your dude up back to your
I'm moving
place.
I'm just putting my dice back over with me. That's all.
Yeah.
I'll put that back. Oh, see, now I have to do this. Put this back here, and then put this back here. Okay. So, because like, if I were them, and if you're like bandits or whatever, violent dudes, and somebody gets knocked out, and if that guy was like entirely on their side, and they were just like, oh, let's be violent, then they would have killed us while we were knocked out. So that he has to have some sort of like ability to say, no, we're not killing them. Like, that is my initial thought. It's like, okay, if he wanted to, he could have killed us. If they wanted, and I'm sure the other guys who we have, stuck like pigs and burned alive, etc., probably were not feeling particularly positive towards us. So he has to have a fairly high level of, he either was able to knock them out too or whatever. But interesting. Yeah. I wonder why he didn't kill. I wonder why he did not finish us off.
Would you like to take a look around? We'll call that a long rest and say that you are fully healed when you wake up, despite
fantastic.
getting such a beating. I would even say the arrow wounds that you took are tended to, right? Like, they are bandaged.
Interesting. That does not feel like that is a negative entity, other than they just didn't want us in there.
So yeah, could we look? I mean, there's no sign of them immediately. Like,
yeah, let's start looking at where the blood is.
Give me investigation. Give me investigation. Great.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I got 12.
Die.
So, it doesn't take much investigation to look in and see that the two people that you initially ran into that were stationed there, they've been dragged out, right? It is clear that they were the ones who were dragged out and sat up next to you. The one that Preacher hit with fire, his body is still laying there. And the one that you stabbed for 9 points of damage there at the end, his body is also still laying there, and he is dead. But the other two, the initial two that you encountered, were the ones that were dragged out. There is a lot of burning still, and it is probable to suspect that anything left of value in that ruin has been taken by them. They also, they left one of the horses. 3 of the horses were taken, but they left one of the horses there, still tied up to a tree.
I suppose the dead guy's horse, huh?
Who knows? Or they're just being really nice. And they're like, hey, we're patched. I mean, they did patch us up, left us a horse. I mean, not the worst guys. Maybe,
well, here's a horse, bon appetit.
Yeah. Time to eat up. No, I'm just playing. Such a weird.
The world is before you.
Yes, there's no reason going back in there because obviously there's nothing left of value in there. They probably already got whatever they needed and they bounced. Correct.
Correct. The events of this, sort of small little chapter have concluded, and we are now going to the next chapter. Is what I would say. How I would describe it.
Yes.
I
bet we run into them again.
Like looking over every square inch of it, or
a lot.
Like, how many levels down did this like big screw thing go? I mean, it's like just 2 stories, or does it go down?
You go check, and I'll talk with chat for the next hour, and then you let me know when you're done, and then I'll come back.
It is 3 stories. It is quite a sophisticated library, but it is. I mean, it's abundantly clear that they had ample time to raid it thoroughly, and everything of value that was there, it can be well assumed to be gone.
Like, all the bookshelves are empty, all that.
Empty or burned. If it was not of value, it's burning in a smoldering pile at the bottom in the middle.
Ah, okay, well, that seems conclusive, I guess.
Interesting, though.
Well, I just go back and mess up those bandits.
Yeah, but it's interesting because I was thinking about the bandits. I was thinking, so it must have been very soon that they got chased out, right? Like, because these guys basically cleared the place out in. Well, yeah, we don't know how long they were there before us, but so they spent the whole day burning everything. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, let's go back to the tree and follow the footsteps, and at least we can do our good deed, and maybe they'll have at least food and stuff that we can take off their rotting bandit corpses.
Was there any evidence like which way the horses might have gone? The other ones, like tracks?
Yes, footsteps.
Give me another investigation check.
I suck at them though.
I'm supposed to be really good at them, but my dice don't let me be good.
I actually got a 20 on that, like a natural 20. So
I got
Nice.
11.
It is very easy to follow the hoof prints of 3 horses in not full gallop, but pretty heavy and quick motion down to the south.
we could follow them.
We could, but I don't know that we have a huge amount of reason to do so. I mean, it's just here's the thing. That guy beat our ass pretty easy, and he was pretty nice and put us back together. I don't know that if we find him again, if we will have particularly better results a second time around. So I'm not sure just chasing him down and letting him beat our ass again is. I mean, I was kind of coming here to see what was going on with it and to see if there was something cool inside the. I was going for as much to see if there was something cool inside the ruins and inside the library as I was really to discover the person. It was just that person was interesting, but what they were looking made me think, oh, there might be something interesting in there. If they're willing to chase out bandits for that, then that was really my interest in going there more than like I'm going to go be the paladin that takes care of the bad guy. I was more of like, ooh, there could be something really cool that's worth. Yeah. So if there's nothing, I don't really have a reason. I mean, they would clearly have cool stuff, but I also think I am intelligent enough to be like, we got our ass beat by one dude, and I don't think it will matter if we need food and training and ninjas first. So, let's go kick some bandit ass and see if we don't,
Well, yeah, we can at least solve that problem, I suppose.
At the pod.
Okay,
down.
so you're heading back to the trail
Hello,
then
Victoria!
to follow the large amount of footprints. Then is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, I think yes. I think so. I think we're going back to take care of people that might be our level.
Doesn't even need a roll. Super easy to do. The tracks are quite clear.
What if you do this? Aaron can go follow the tracks, and I'll follow the guys going south. We split the party.
Session 1, split the party.
I think I can take all 8 of them on by myself with 6 health points. I think this would work. Yeah, let's do that.
You got fire.
I have a fireball.
Sorry. Back to tracking footprints.
So you follow the footprints down. It doesn't take but about 20 minutes before you see a broken down wagon. Actually, I assume that you two are on horseback while you're doing this. Now, have you taken?
Yeah, we're riding the horse. Oh yeah. No, we're taking the horse. Yeah, we're not leaving that behind.
Then it doesn't even take 15. It takes 5 minutes for you traveling down the road to come across a broken down wagon that has been basically torched and raided. And you can see there is a man and a woman. The woman is lying face down in the road, and the man has what looks to be a sword stuck in his belly and is just kind of gripping it and breathing slowly. But he's alive.
Hello, good sir. Fine day.
Lovely to see you all. Welcome.
Looks like you're having a fantastic. No.
Yeah, he's like drooling on himself. You probably got like maybe 3 minutes.
I get off the horse and I get up to him. All right, tell me what happened. Tell me who did it.
Bandits. We approached the tree and they got us.
The tree that I burnt down?
Tried to get away. couldn't get there. Oh yeah, that. We were along the road and they got us. We were just along. They were just traveling. Oh, yeah, I forgot that detail. We were along the
You know,
road.
I mean, we tried to kill the obstacle. Clearly, they just ambush people anyway. So
We were traveling along the road
Mm-hmm.
and we were ambushed and they got us.
Very good. All right. Well, you're gonna die, but we gonna get them for you. How about that? Make you feel a little bit better.
Went south. Farm.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Ugg. I appreciate it.
out of character.
Me
question,
friend.
Lauren, do you actually like have any healing, anything of any sort?
Would you like me to set you on fire for the last minute of your life? I can do that.
You could cauterize that sword wound.
Yeah. No, I don't. That was me. I didn't actually say the fire thing. That was just me making a joke that I have absolutely no healing. I am a force of violence. That is it.
This may be a gap in our party configuration.
Yeah, perhaps.
Well, you can get healing magic later. It's just not naturally a
Yeah.
you either of you could. Okay,
So
I mean,
yeah,
he's just dying
let's go.
there.
Yeah, I mean I don't know what to do. Bro, I grab his hand and pat him. I won't tell you it's gonna be okay, but we're here till you pass. All right, how about that?
As you're grabbing his hand, he kind of looks over at Arlas and his spear.
I feel like, would that be in the context of like, you know, this like kingdom or whatever, like that kind of mercy, like if there's like, yeah, I can ease your passing. Like a gut wound, it's a bad way to go.
All right.
It
Well,
wouldn't
I'm gonna
be
step aside.
uncommon.
I won't keep petting. I'm gonna step aside now, and he gonna solve your problem. Okay? All right. And I pat him on the head.
And
walk
he
away.
gives you a nod when you say he's gonna solve your problem.
Yeah.
And he sort of looks at you expectantly.
Then I give him
I
I give
will
Arlon.
give
I'm
him-
like,
Give him mercy of the
Heave
spear
ho!
directly into the heart.
I'm so practical. Keep on, man.
All right. With a swift stab, you finish the man off, and he falls limp. And you are free to go chase down the bandits now.
It's exactly what
I
it
assume
is,
the lady's
Victoria.
dead already.
The lady is dead. Yes.
Okay. I mean, I feel like we check that, like, is there a pulse, or you hold the mirror over their mouth, or it's whatever the standard of care would be in this scenario. But okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
do it. I'm sure we can. Is she soaked in blood? What
You can see the blood pooling around her stomach, like coming out. She's been.
Oh, should we like what's the usual thing in like would it be in style to like burn the bodies as opposed to just like leave them out?
Truthfully, this specific location, they don't have much respect for the dead. As soon as the dead are dead, they pretty much move on. The crows can eat them. We can have a burial. It's all the same.
Well, if that's the case, can I rummage the pockets and?
Absolutely. Rummaging through the pockets, you can tell that they've been hastily rummaged through already.
Okay.
But you do find, what odds are, the bandits were illiterate, because this guy has a note of sale on him that was left there for what was being carried in the cart, and the bandits didn't care to take it because they probably couldn't read it. But you, being an educated person, can read it. This person was ferrying an object of great import from Sarvasa to Akelios, literally from the Queen Medina over to King Ijiro. That was the task.
You search the wagon, or is that any objects of any worth? They're probably gone, I would guess.
You are welcome to search it. Give me an investigation check.
From Sarvasa to where?
To Akelios.
Oh, okay.
So specifically from Amberbend to Alacria. So if you look,
Amberbend's here. Yep.
Amberbend's here. Take
And
the
instead,
way
they
around,
just decided to
and then to
go
Alacria.
via land instead of boat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It is.
I got a 19 on the investigation for what it's worth.
Okay, great. So, rummaging through, you happen
I
to
just
find,
did-
we'll say, 4 gold
It's fine,
pieces
Rach.
left over. The
Fucking
bandits
rich,
missed 4 gold
bitch.
pieces.
2 and 2,
You
man.
have a little.
2 and
You have a
2.
little spending money now.
I'm gonna 2.
All right.
I give you 2.
Well, now, Rich, time to retire. Roll new characters.
Done adventuring. We did it.
Yep. Gonna go to the farm. Okay, so we got a little bit of gold at least.
I'll take
There's
the
probably
best
nothing
of it.
else around here other than to track footprints.
Yeah, let's go back to the footies. Oh yeah, actually, let's see if there's footprints because I mean those are old foot. That was a day ago. Let's check the footprints this time and make sure they're at least kind of similar.
Let's see an investigation check, gentlemen.
I hope you get ringworm in your butthole.
You got to be nice to the die.
I got a 6.
I want you to know it hovered
2.
It hovered 1.
Yeah,
for
it did.
Quite
No,
a while.
It did. No, I saw that.
So 21.
fine.
Arlas
No,
was 22.
22,
Real
sir.
quick. You got a 22.
I was a 22, and he got a not.
But I suppose, for the sake of continuing on while he's probably grabbing a drink, you can tell the difference between the old tracks and the new tracks. The ambushers of this cart were probably about 3 to 4 in number. It was a smaller group. And whereas the initial tracks continue along the path to the south, these split off after ransacking this cart and go to the east again.
Okay. Well, we're going to follow new footprints, and I'm going to go get a tasty beer.
Yeah. So here, I should...
Because it's game night, and you got to have beers on game night. Cigar, pizza, and beer. I mean, my God.
I don't have any beer.
You're a loser.
I get some liquor. Do you think that would help? I don't know if we have that kind of time on our hands. But,
So mean for no reason.
just for that, I'm going to drink a root beer.
Oh, is stationary, whereas we hear the mobile one.
It's quite a conundrum.
Actually, let me take 2 minutes and then we'll keep going.
I'm going to do that also.
Yeah, we'll intermission.
We'll just leave it with no one on camera.
That's the oh! Ah! Hello. Nope, it's actually beer. It is actually beer. Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale, 8.2%. Ah. Well, we've been going for about an hour and 38 minutes, so you know it's about time for a pee break. Give y'all a little bit of little music while we wait. Little intermission music. Never mind.
Always nice to make a drink, put it down to go pee, get back, and your cat is drinking your drink. You know what? Take it.
I forgot that to make sure my camera works for Discord, I don't have a like zoom in camera. Fantastic. So how are you guys doing? How's your day been? Now that we've got a little intermission, I can say hi for a little bit at least. Better get it in fast because when we get started again, I
How
have
you
to be
doing
focused.
over there, preacher?
Doing okay, man. Just saying hi to chat a little bit, taking advantage
Yeah.
of the moment.
We having a good time? You feel good about it so far?
I think so, good. Yeah.
I know
Moving
it's
along.
never fun to get knocked out early, but we
It's not bad because there was only one other guy and he got knocked out right afterwards, so I didn't have to just sit there for 45 minutes. Oh, by the way, I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's from it's
Water. clear, cool water.
it's from the same people that it's the Kentucky Bourbon Barrel.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's not. I don't think it's the same blend or whatever. Because I remember that blend. That this isn't the same flavor, but it's from the same people. It's still good. It's just a little darker, a little richer, stronger, more potent. I think probably because it's winter as opposed to the other ones kind of still get the summer vibes,
All right.
Yep.
Tuck this over.
Jose, if there's any role in the thing where it's being the guy who is the designated driver, so to speak, it should be the DM, I suppose.
Yeah,
True,
probably.
true.
Although
Last
I
character
tend
was
to
a
flow
dragon
a bit
born
better.
powder.
tipsy, that's
It was
fine.
a gold
but,
dragon, very narcissistic.
especially when,
I
like,
had a
when I
gold
would
dragon
DM
before.
with a bunch of dudes. It's like
I don't think
I
it was
feel like I'm
narcissistic,
playing
though.
like
Oh, that was his
basketball
flaw? That
5-on-1
makes
or
sense.
something. Like I got to be on point at all times. Got to be sharp as attack.
Ooh.
All right. So, as you continue on towards the following the new tracks towards this this supposed farmstead, you can see from quite a distance. As you this is one of those areas where it's hilly. There aren't that many trees, and so up on one of the hills, you can see in the distance that there is a beautiful farmstead, maybe a couple miles ahead of you that you just need to get to. There are trees over near it that are planted on the outside. It looks like they have a small orchard area on one side, as well as a ranch section and a farming section proper, as well as a nice big house in the middle, 2 stories, which usually means this this farmstead does very well. A 2-story house is not common for many people outside of the major cities. So this must be a very successful farm that does a lot of business. But as you approach, I would like stealth checks, please. And are you taking the horse in, or are you staging the horse?
Yeah, no, we'll stage it a little further away.
We better hobble it or tie it to a tree out. What there's still in the woods or something.
Sounds great. Easily done.
Lucky number 13.
I got a 12, which isn't bad for me. I have a question. Since these are bigger die, do they roll a little funkier than regular ones? Do you know? Or do they still have the same physics as the normal size die?
Should be the exact same. I'm more than happy to shrink them.
No, it doesn't matter. I was just curious. I was pure...
Yeah.
I mean, I was having horrible rolls with the other one, too, so it didn't really,
It's a good question. I do not know the answer. Yeah, okay, thanks, Kens. Nice.
Yep, nope, there it is. 4. Yeah,
it was almost a 20, and then it was a 4. So I don't know. Sorry, it was a distraction.
All right, so as you approach, you feel quite stealthy. There are a few patrols walking around, but they appear pretty lackadaisical, right? They are not eagle-eyed sentries that are, awaiting, an assault. They are dudes
like individual dudes, or are they like? Are they using the buddy system?
We'll say there are a couple of patrols of 1, and there is 1 patrol of 2. So for a total of 3 patrols, 2 individuals, and then a double. And then there is also a guard stationed outside of the house itself.
It's a good thing we're both sneaky ninja types. We could go around taking them out one at a time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We can just go right past them, and in fact, just get right to the assassinate the guard. We're so stealthy.
Even if I'm like, oh, I could like hit him with my javelin range, but I feel like, as established in the prior fight, when I hit a guy with one of those things, they like scream in pain. So that the probably
I
about as good
think
as
I
actually
think our only
like,
option is Rambo as fuck the way we're built. I think that is our hit first and hope we do enough damage that we make up for the lack of manpower.
If I may, just to throw an option out at you, you need not do it. You're your own people, and I love to hear what you. But you might grab one and interrogate them. I'm sure they could tell you things.
How far? Okay, I guess I should ask, how distanced are the patrols? Maybe that's
A
what
fair distance.
Okay.
They are. It's not a tight ship. It's a very ragtag thing.
is it dark?
Not
Like,
currently.
are we getting her at dark?
Currently, I would say it's maybe 2 p.m., 3 p.m. You're welcome to wait
Because
until dark.
as an option, I do have dark vision. So if we are going to try to like gank an individual, it seems like it'd be advantageous to try to do that after the sun goes down.
Sure, I'm fine with that. I mean, I don't think there's anything that's like. I mean, we're going to keep alert. We're going to keep watching them. So in other words, they won't sneak away while we're. You know, they're not going to go raid another. But if they're still there and we don't gank them while they're coming out, then yes, let's wait till dark.
Yeah, and then we can observe them. Maybe there'll be a change in their pattern, or something happens, or we can maybe like spot an opportunity or something.
Sure, that's fine.
And otherwise, we can wait till it's like nice and proper dark. And
Patience is a virtue, you know. Patience is a virtue.
So we'll say you guys stage over on a nearby hill where you can sort of lay down and see what's going on. I would say after about an hour and a half, and I should mention, there are several servants that are out sort of picking the fields and working things. It is not just bandits that are there. You even notice after about an hour, a man and woman come out who appear to be the owners of this farm. And it's not like they're free to roam, but the bandits largely leave them alone to work the fields. They are clearly being held there sort of against their will, but they are free to move around the field and do what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You notice after maybe a couple hours of watching that there are moments where you could probably sneak into the house if you were successful within a stealth check. It would be easier than others to sneak into the house. And the guards that are supposed to go over and patrol the orchards do not really appear to do so very often, right? One might wander in every once in a while, look around, be like, all right, it's cool, and then go back, right? It's very lazy. Additionally, you gain you notice. Actually, give me a perception check on this one, because this detail might be of real value. So,
I got a 19.
Good, because I got a 13.
So, Arlas, you notice one of the bandits hobbling around instead of walking. And looking a bit closer, you notice he is bandaged up in his stomach. And looking even a bit closer, it appears to be one of the two guards from before.
I got a score to settle. This time it's personal.
I would say in total, you would notice maybe 8 different individuals. So the amount of people that are there, the amount of enemies that you might have to deal with, there would be a total of 8. Go ahead, Preach. What's up?
So, the horse prince went a different direction than we went, correct?
Let me see if I can draw it for you.
Well, no, I just thought you said like the set of 3 hooves, like they went from the ruins. They went one direction, and then the way back to where we came from was another direction.
Correct.
So would that be saying that the 2 dudes that we stabbed were not on the horses that went the other direction?
So let me throw this, but here's the mountain range.
Hold on, let me look
Okay?
over at Mountain Range. Okay.
Here's the mountain range.
Uh-huh.
We'll say this is the opening to the place that the burning library. Okay?
Uh-huh.
You guys came in this direction
Uh-huh.
to get it. Uh, the campfire was here, right? There's the trees, the horses and stuff. Um, the horse tracks went this way.
Uh-huh.
You guys went back this way and picked up the road and the tracks that went this way.
Uh-huh.
You encountered the caravan, we'll say here,
Uh-huh.
and then the tracks went that way.
Uh-huh.
Does that clarify a bit? Does that help make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. That's kind of how I envisioned it, but it is much clearer with like,
Good.
actual
Yes.
arrows. So.
Yes.
I did not realize this is where I didn't know we went back like towards them. I thought
You
this
thought
is-
that you were still like going
or
that
we
way
went
or
this
something.
way. Yes, like we kind of
Right.
went this way, like the opposite. Okay.
No, it seems to have gone more towards.
Almost a
where
circle.
they were.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like we can go. Oh, okay.
Now, I will say, now that you've noticed this, and I assume you've shared it with your friend, looking out, you do not see any horses here. Nor do you see any other individuals from the previous encounter.
To say,
Uh-huh.
are there any like half burned victim looking guys? Or...
Well, no, those two guys were still there. The burn guy and the guy that you killed were still in the
Correct.
ruins. They were dead. He only
Oh,
patched up the two that we
okay,
hurt.
Okay, got it.
Okay, that's cool. It's good to know.
Also, they may not be happy to see.
We
us.
also have an idea of their intelligence and their capabilities. Sure. I assume we still wait till night and then just sneak through the orchard, I guess. I don't know. Well, okay. Here's my question. Where do the servants go?
Good question. There is a cellar behind the house with a door that one of those pull-out doors.
Yeah.
They appear to come and go from there a decent amount.
Okay. I guess the reason I was asking is I was thinking, like, if we somehow it gets rowdy and the rowdiness goes into the building, would we have to, like, try to separate good guy from bad guy on a bunch of people or, like, two people or, you know what I mean? Like, I was just kind of...
It is pretty easy to tell the guys who are good and bad based on whether they have weapons or not, right? Like you can pretty easily see the bandits carry the weapons. All of the servants, they've been stripped of any weapon or anything like that. You know, if they're carrying a rake or a hoe, odds are they're a good guy.
Man, this part of me wants to go talk to those wounded bandits and be like, hey, listen. You know what we did to you last time? Hit the road, you don't have to experience it the second time. Just walk on.
So
I'll give you another to match the one you already got.
He is currently patrolling around, and judging based on what they have done before, you wager his time to go to the orchard is fairly soon. If you'd like to attempt it's up to you, or you can wait until night, or whatever you want to do.
What do you think, dearest Arlon, the glorious elf?
I do feel it'd be easier at night. Because all this kind of subterfuge type stuff usually is. Plus, being an elf, Erlen has, dark vision, which could help in such a thing. But also, if we just want to get the show on the road, that's also a thing.
So I don't know that he'll be still on duty, though, later tonight. And so, I'm wondering if we can somehow maybe skip getting the show on the road until we get into the house, if we happen to focus on this one guy and just use like intimidation, or we like try to convince him that it's best for him just to leave. Just leave, don't make a noise, just go, and you don't have to get hurt again. Whereas if we wait until the night, usually there's shifts, so I'm guessing it'd be some other person that we might have to knock out and get like that's the other thing. We could probably get information out of him too, right? Like, I just feel like we have such a psychological advantage over this guy because we fucked him up. We fucked him up bad, and so it's like,
Well, and you even before you fucked him up, you were snapping at him to get his attention, and he was giving it to you.
yeah,
So
like I just because he was saying something about the orchard, like it'd be easier for us to kind of go through the orchard without. I don't know that we need night to at least get to that phase.
I can do the grabbing, but you have to do because the actual intimidating. Because my guy,
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Statistics-wise, is not intimidating. Even if obviously hitting a guy with a spear would be intimidating.
I will tell you just outright to maybe help you make a decision. If you decide we're going to go through the orchard right now and try to do something, I would basically give you a +5 to your rolls because they are so lackadaisical about it. If you wait until nighttime, I'll give you advantage. So it's your call the way that you want to do. But you might lose the chance at this dude who is there.
Do you think we want this specific dude?
I think yes, I think that's a rare opportunity to have somebody that's already like mentally fucked. I think anybody else would have to like twist their arm. I think this one would be like, you know.
You're the intimidation expert, not me.
Just makes sense to me. I don't know.
All right,
let's
so
try.
Stealth over to the orchard
fuck it, let's
and try
do it.
to grab him. All right, give me stealth rolls.
Sneaky.
Give me stealth rolls.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
And add 5 to whatever you roll.
That's 22.
Hold on, let me do it one more time. All right, that was 19. No, my original was a 4. My original was a 4. So it's a 9 total.
9 and 19. Okay. So the guy hobbles over, and give me athletics checks then from both of you to try to grab him and force him down. Unless you just want Aralas to do it and you're going to do something else, Oren. If you have a different idea of how you can be of assistance.
Fuck it.
18.
11. But I am not the primary. I am the helper bee.
Okay, so Aralas, you manage to basically grab the guy and throw him to the ground, and he's wounded really bad and not really able to fight you. And before he can let out a yell, Preacher shoves his hand over the guy's mouth and begins binding and gagging him with a cloth. So not that physical, but there you go. You still helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Now you are currently in the orchard with this person, shoved into the ground. With no one can hear him, and you have probably about 5 minutes until the next patrol comes around. So just drag him out then?
I was actually trying to haul his butt back to the woods, or
no, we're gonna take him back to the woods. Take him out of this where he feels like he's because that's also a psychological thing, right? Like if he's thinking, oh, if I just hold on till another group finds me, he might hold on. But if he's like out of reach, he's like, oh, they may not even realize I'm gone. Psychologically, that'll fuck with him some more. So yes, let's pull him out. I'll get his.
Okay. On the basis of the other 2 rolls, I will grant that you can stealth out and athletics him out. So we'll say you successfully managed to drag him back over a hill and beyond the woods, where they can't hear him. You have him. He looks absolutely terrified. As he clearly recognizes the 2 of you. You are quite an odd pair that he would not see very often. And he's got wide eyes as he looks at you, and he's a bit darty, a bit flighty.
Okay, so I start stroking his hair. Hey, buddy. Hey, how's it going? You remember us, don't you? Yes. No, it's gonna be fine. See, we need to have a little bit of information, and then you're gonna have to go run away the opposite direction and leave, and we never see you again, and we don't have to make it hurt like we did yesterday. It's a win-win. You can go and just live the best life and don't have to get stabbed with a spear over and over again and set on fire, and everything will be fine.
I don't want to just holding, the spearhead just kind of uncomfortably close to him, while this is going on.
Then I pull out the rag. And I say, okay, now could you tell us a little more about who's inside the building?
As soon as you pull off the rag, he starts trying to scream.
I shove it back.
And it immediately stops.
Okay. Very good. I think we're gonna have to
Can I
kill you.
like?
I think that was a really dumb thing you just did, and
Can I just go ahead and just like
He
unarmed
starts shaking
strike,
his head
like,
when you say, "I'm gonna kill you." No.
just punch him in like the gut?
yeah, go ahead, hit him one time.
All right,
Like
no roll
unarmed
necessary. Are you gonna? Are you gonna? Okay, yes. You punch him in the gut. And then
Non-lethal, just
he reacts, and then he sort of keels over. Oh, right. Starts sort of moaning.
I
through
start petting him
the
again. I
muffle.
start petting. Hey, listen.
Ugh.
Now I'm gonna take the rag out of your mouth again. Are you gonna scream this time? Okay. Hey Arlon, I don't think
No, no,
he's
no, no.
usual.
He starts. As soon as you mention it, he starts going, no, 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 no.
All right, so you're not gonna scream, right? Not gonna scream? Do this if you're not gonna scream. Okay, I'm gonna take the rag out. I pull it out. And I wait and see.
He doesn't scream.
Okay, good. See, we can work together. Look at that. So I just need to know a little bit of information about how many of your guys are in there.
He tries to sit up and like hold his wound,
Okay.
and he's breathing pretty heavy, and he's listening.
Okay. So, what are the patrols like? But more importantly, who's inside the building? How many are inside the building? And what do you have in there?
I don't know how many, or I wish I knew to tell you so you'd let me go, but I'm just one of the grunts. I just do what they tell me. I was told to walk around the farm, check the orchard every few minutes, make sure the servants are doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe like 10 of us total, something like that.
Now, did
who's
they?
the man in the mask? Is that Nico?
Koji? You mean Koji?
Was it Koji? Why was it
It was
thinking
Koji.
Nico? It was Koji. Koji. There we go.
Yeah, that's Koji.
This is one of my guy doesn't intimidate guys. He forgets
How do you
names.
know Koji?
He showed up one day, and we were holed up in one of those dwarven ruins, and he seemed really sad, but he told us that he was the boss now, and that we were supposed to listen to him. And a couple of us challenged that, and they're not here with us anymore. So we kind of fell in line, and we do what he says.
So is he your current boss, and he's here on the estates?
I don't know how it all works because he took me here after we went to the library, and he just kind of left me here with these other guys, and I, I I mean we have someone in the house that tells us what to do, but I mean there's nothing. He's not like Koji.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well,
You know, my mom used to tell me stories when I was a kid of these men that lived in the mountains down to down near the capital, and they train every day,
mm-hmm.
and they're incredible at everything they do. Perfect mastery of everything. Trained with every weapon there is, and I always thought it was a fun fairy tale. And then I met Koji, and I think it wasn't.
Interesting. Koji. All right. Well, I appreciate it. But Koji's not here right now, correct?
No, Koji left. Koji didn't hang around. He wanted some book from that library.
Oh, I know.
I don't know what for. Seems really important though.
Took my book. Yeah. All right. What about you? Have any questions, Arlan? Arlan?
Who's gonna narrow his eyes and lean in at the guy?
He
That's what
pulls back.
looking intimidating.
Mission success.
Okay. All right, buddy. So, I'm gonna have a little powwow with my friend, and then we'll let you go, okay? And I pull Arlon away far enough that we can talk without the other guy hearing. I mean, not we're not letting him run away, but we're keeping an eye
Wait,
on
what?
him.
Can I scream? I mean, how are you gonna stop me from screaming?
Walk back, get the cloth, put it back in, walk away, shaking my head. Now we go far enough away that. So I'm gonna be like, what do you think we should do with this guy? I know we said we'd let him go, but he is dumb, and I don't know that if we let him go, he's actually gonna run away. He might just run right back to him and start screaming. Like he just asked if he could scream. So, do we have to just kind of murk this dude? Normally I'd make a deal, but I think he's too dumb to save.
Erlen, it's like, well, we cannot just murder a man in cold blood like this. He has surrendered to us.
Not sure surrender is the word I would use. I think more of beaten and then accepted defeat. But yes, I do agree. He is tied up. The problem is if we let him go. You know what? You're right. But we did promise to let him go. So I don't know that we could just leave him tied up either, because that would break our promise. We either.
We could leave him tied up now and come back for him later.
Yeah, you know what? Because you're right. We didn't say when we would let him go. We just said that we would let him go. Cheers.
Just don't.
Cheers.
Hey, stay here. Stay quiet, and you'll be fine in the long run.
Yeah. Okay. Huddle break, and then we go back, and I kind of let Doofus A, I'd be like, I'd let him know, all right, buddy. So I start patting his head again, because this is what I do. We're gonna put you over here, okay? We're gonna put you over here behind a tree. And we're gonna let you go, but we're gonna let you go later. All right, can't let you go now, because you'll make noise. We know you will. And so he's like,
he starts walking towards the tree that you
Yeah.
pointed at.
Yeah. All right.
Like as you're continuing to talk, he's just as soon
Yeah.
he's just walking over to go sit by the tree.
I'm like, okay, very good, very good. And I'll be like, hey, Arlon, why don't you just go ahead and tie him to the tree? I think that would probably be a smart move. I don't trust him to not waddle off.
I'd say we'll tie him up with as much rope as we have available.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
And then, so, and now that we got him, I mean, fuck it. I guess, I think we wait till, now I do think we wait till night. And then we make our, then we make our approach. What say you, elvish beauty of a man?
Well, night is my ally with my elven eyes, but if we want to move now, just for the sake of expediency and for as long as we have our captive here.
You elven beauty of a man just sent me. So good.
He's a good-looking dude, As are all elves, like supernatural, fey beauty, and whatever,
We don't know if that
I
applies to the Zoro.
apologize. I interrupted. I apologize.
No,
Are you
it was
going
funny.
now,
No,
or are you
I
going-
mean, expediency. I mean, he's just sitting there now. So how late is it now, Placebo?
we'll say 4:00.
So we got 4 or 5 hours until it's dark.
I would even say 3 hours and it'll be dark.
Okay.
It's the daylight savings time, or
Yes. What I think, if we're gonna, because I think from this point on, we're trying to. Are we trying to sneak in? Are we just kill our way in? But we're going to sneak attack until we are discovered, and then we just nuke. What are we doing? What's our plan? What's our plan?
well, I suppose The real deal is we want to drive off the bandits, right? Or kill
Mm-hmm.
them all if that's what it takes. I mean,
Except for this guy.
do them
Gumbo.
in some way.
Yeah. Okay. I'm being told that we should just go full murder hobo.
Of course you are.
Yes. I have the most peaceful and moral loving community that wants to watch.
Should I plan for a different type of character were that to be the campaign?
I say I'm like pure neutral, by the way. I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we really did that hard, but
Whatever you feel like doing.
yes,
you do, you know?
that's basically it. They're playing little dogs.
I mean, I envision my guy being chaotic good for what that's worth.
Chaotic good. Okay, I am like neutral.
Let's wait till nightfall and then go in. If I think particularly if we can maybe make contact with the the actual farm owners or leaders or whoever they were that we saw, right?
Yeah.
That could be helpful. They'd probably be a little more forthcoming with details than like dude that we had stabbed.
Well, I will say, dude that we had stabbed. I was hoping the intimidation would make him. I feel like he would have told us anything if he could. I just think I think you're right. He's too dumb and far down the line. That being said, we did find out that the danger guy is gone. So, I mean, we can try to. I mean, because okay, one, he's supposed to be on patrol, so there's one less patrol for us to worry about. It should be easier for us to, even now, move around and.
It is also worth noting, it has now been a while since the patrol has vanished, and no one seems to fucking care.
That was gonna be a thought. It's like, how long can we wait if a patrol has been missing before suddenly they go like, "Hey, has anyone seen Joe lately? Where's Joe at?"
I would say in this process of everything you've been doing, it's probably been close to an hour of time already, and no one has changed at all. So,
right.
You are level 1 characters dealing with level 1 enemies, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, should we just like go in, lasers blazing or whatever?
Sure. Fuck it! Fire it! We are not.
Is there a
sneaky.
approach the kind of main farmhouse that seems like it'd be a like closer from cover as opposed to like charging across acres of like barren fields or something to get to the house?
Yeah.
Now everybody gets to see.
I know
the
my
quality.
dick drawings. Yeah.
They are homebrew. I am a lore
They've been
master.
very non-phallic,
He is
thus far for this
a warden. Hey, Kens, are you a warden? Is that what your class is?
Yes.
Oh, okay, warden.
Nice.
Okay, it was warden. Okay. So I am a lore master. He is a warden. This is a bit of a homebrew. Yes, I mean we are using the D&D sheets, but the world, the spells, all the flavor is kind of homebrew.
A pretty good drawing of.
So we are using the sheets,
the layout of what you.
But everything else is very homebrew.
Farmhouse is in the back. I would say you guys are currently probably like over here on that side. Here, I'll move the tokens over.
Okay. Do we know where at this point in time the actual like farm owners guys are?
Yeah, they don't spend too much time out and about. Most of their time is in the farmhouse itself.
I feel like
just
getting in contact with them seems like it'd be like the first step to figuring out what is going on.
Yeah, just
here.
an
Maybe
hour
from
for
there we
like
can
us
figure out
knocking
a
him
good,
out and like dragging him
next
and talking
step.
to him. Not for the
As
whole
far as yelling
thing
at
that we've
people in
done, not
chat.
for the whole session,
Going
but for
off, man.
what we did with that guy. It's probably just an hour, Victoria. I have answered all the
I mean, when I
questions.
can't hear him, but I see him like moving around. I just
Well,
assume
okay,
it's
so one
like
person said just an hour,
barrage of
and then another person asked what classes we were playing, and I had to explain it is a full homebrew,
cool.
and I have been paying attention. We're over here in farmhouse,
Yeah.
and stuff, orchard, But I was just explaining, I was like, well, I am a lore master. He is a warden. And they're like, oh, it's, full homebrew. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, I mean, we're using the D&D sheets, but that's about it. That's about the only thing that's D&D, really, if you think about it. Okay, so I'm ready. What do we...
It's just a somewhat comical visual when you're clearly talking and like going off, but it's muted, so it's just...
Yeah. Oh, that's the farmhouse.
That is what you see currently. So one of the patrols of 2 over here. 2 patrols of 1. 1 guard outside the farmhouse, and 1 guy meandering through the orchard.
Didn't we take care
What
of one
was
of the
B?
patrols of 1?
You did. B is there's a barn over there.
Oh, barn.
It
That's
is
what it stands for.
unclear if there are any animals. You have not seen any, but they do have a barn set up. Let me see if I can get some.
Let's see if they've been eating the horses too.
Aha, yeah, I do have peasant woman and peasant man.
Ooh. Peasant woman is significantly better than peasant man.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah, peasant woman is like, come to Papa. Peasant man's like, howdy, boys, go scoop me some poop with this fork.
You know, that sure is a
Man,
right there.
That mule over there done kicked me in the head when I was a child.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, good God.
Man, I got a man that's up in here, man. The police do nothing about them woods, boys.
Yeah, no, I did that. Me too, man. I tell you what, man. But I remember back in the day, you said that? I'm like, he said that to me, man. That's right. It's where we live, Placebo. It's where we live. We are home in this farm.
It evoked a reaction within me.
Yeah.
Of, like, these are my people. Oh, man.
Who gave preach alcohol? Preach gave preach alcohol.
All right, so yes, this is generally what you see in front of you.
All right. Well, then. I mean,
Like,
They've not
so
yet
these are like, you're doing your like hay kind of thing or whatever, like the,
Sorry, this is the orchard
bales.
area.
this is orchard.
The
Oh, it's an
area.
orchard, so they're like fruit trees or something, huh?
Yeah.
Correct. The barrels
What
of hay
kind
are
fruit are we
scattered all
doing?
over.
These like citrus or apples or what are we doing?
Great question. Let's say they are grapefruit.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh, man, exotic.
Yeah. Well, we are in Icalian.
Icalios. Close enough. You're
Icalios.
trying, and I appreciate that and value that.
Yes. Oh, that's right. I mean, I could have just looked at the map and then. We speak Icalian, and I am Icalian, but we are in
Precisely.
Icalios. Haha. All right, fuck it. This is Tor, Kidnap King Tor is an old Asian man with a cigar going to cast a fire. Ooh, I should use my cigar as the start of my magic. Like my fire. That could be a good start for the embers. Be pretty cool.
I'd say if we're trying to get into the farmhouse, it seems like going through the orchard is probably the
Wait.
at least somewhat covered way to do it.
Wait a minute, I have some things. You ready? Okay. So I do not have a full wizard's hat, but I did come semi-prepared for some roleplay. Not really. Okay. We have first pumpkin wizard hat.
Oh my God.
Okay. So if I wish to be a pumpkin wizard, I'm ready. Or if I just completely change classes, this is all I have. I have Viking helmet. So I could be more of maybe I could send this one to Ken since he's a warden, and he could wear this on stream, and I could wear this on stream. See, I mean, come on, this is pretty close to a wizard hat. It's pretty. Maybe if we just
Kins, while he's
Huh?
having
Yelling
fun.
at hats.
Okay.
Like, I mean, is it hat?
No,
hat
not feeling. Okay,
round?
doesn't look like anybody.
Hat
Either
mode,
one of you are
hat phase?
feeling my role play. But that was my options for role play. I looked. I tried to find if I had an actual like wizard hat around here, and this is all I could come up with.
Are you attempting to approach stealthily, or are we guns blazing here in the night?
I
I
mean,
thought like maybe we should, if we can get into the farmhouse, to like get in contact with the actual people, and do it in a kind of before the guns start blazing. That might
Okay,
make
so
sense.
is the goal
right?
then gank this one dude and then try to get in the farmhouse?
sure.
I think that might be reasonable. Yeah.
I would say there are a couple of.
I am willing
windows
to try
and
that,
the
but I would
cellar.
like for us to first ponder how bad we
The
are at
cellar on that
sneaking,
side,
Yeah.
windows on this side.
and
I mean, I guess once we get up to the house, we can like look in the window, all
Sure,
creepy style.
oh,
totally possible.
how long have I been muted?
Like the
Since
whole
you
time?
started doing the hats,
Never unmuted. Fantastic. So you guys didn't hear any of the things that I was saying. Great.
No, I was curious why you muted yourself. 'Cause it's like we can hear you, or the people watching can hear you. You know.
Yeah,
or
no,
both,
I
or
didn't even I didn't even intend to mute myself. So I'm not exactly sure how that worked. I thought you guys were just ignoring me for the most part.
Nope.
I was going to say, let us take into consideration that we are trash at sneaking, and so it's possible that.
I mean, I'm fairly decent at it, actually. But
Okay. Well, in that case, I
I got
will.
a +5, which is at level 1. I think mathematically,
Sit back here.
actually, as big of a bonus as you can possibly.
Well, we had
get for
+5.
me.
Do we still have +5?
No, I mean I have +5
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
I mean, so it's either like stealth in, or I mean, you could time your like attacks to go together, right? Where you can like, you're gonna blast him with fire at the same time as Arlas throws a javelin or something, and you can try to like,
Going
whittle him down or something. I don't know.
That's
I guess
fine.
I'd just like to know how you would like to approach this before I say, all right, roll initiative.
I mean, yeah. Let's at least try to get one sneak attack in. That's what I think, because we are gonna have to deal with this guy, right? He's there for us to do anything even remotely close to getting over here. We're gonna have to deal with him, correct? Or do
Yeah.
I just sit back and let Ken? I'm not sneaking because I don't have a sneak roll, so it would mean too many good sneak rolls for me. So if you want to try to sneak and hope that he like gets the runs and leaves, and then the party all wrote this guy shifts to here and he shifts here, and there's this perfect line. Oh my god! Oh, look at Ken just go! Oh, barrel roll! Oh, and then hop, skip! Oh, jump! Oh no! And then he's right in the farmhouse. If you wish to do that, that is fine. I will sit back here and watch it commence, because if I do this, it's gonna be like, ha, clonk, 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 and then we're fighting.
Well, if I can like get to, I don't know, like somewhere in this neighborhood and within 30 of like not the
Sorry.
peasant guy, the other guy,
You're good. I moved.
I could like javelin him, right? Which is pretty damaging.
Tell you what, let's roll initiative and then we'll do it in turns here.
Oh boy.
Maybe that's what I should have been doing this whole time. Is flinging my dice
I have
against this wood.
5 initiative, which is not great.
I have 12.
Okay, so they go first. They do not know you're there. This dude is still wandering out and about. This dude is still stationed.
Better than a
front.
12?
Yep, they had natural 15.
Oh. I was like, they must have gotten better from when they were at the mines.
Back there. All right, your guy's turn. What would you like to do?
Kins, it's up to you.
Still feel like kind of going through the orchard to get to the farmhouse. That seems like the way to go. Does
for it.
it seem same to
You
you?
have at it. I can cast magic from here, so you're the one that has the creepy crawly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Let me light my cigar so I'm ready to cast fire magic.
Why are you so much closer than me to begin with? I feel like it would have been helpful.
I just threw the earth over there. It's the general area.
Oh, okay. I mean, ideal if I could stealth within like 30 of the guy and then maybe javelin him. That seems like that'd be
Also,
a
I haven't been counting
cool ninja thing.
my squares until just now. Like when we were pre-initiative, I was just like, oh, I could be here. I could be what?
Yeah, pre-initiative you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Oh, he's hiding behind bitch, huh? All right.
I say, does it seem reasonable that I could stealth within 30 and then javelin him? Is that like within the realm of possibility? I mean,
Yeah, give me a stealth
I
roll.
already moved this turn, I guess. So not
Yeah.
this turn.
Well, give me a stealth roll anyway, because they are about to move themselves.
That is a 16.
Hold on. If it was our turn, I'm going to get angled. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that is within my movement capabilities.
Okay, cool. Into your guys' turn. They're still just kind of wandering around. Say that guy moves over there. That guy's still there.
Man.
These two are moving a bit closer. This guy's moving up. This guy's moving over here. And that is their turn. It is now your turn. I want you to know they rolled a 15 on that perception, by the way, so your 16 was just barely good enough.
All right. If I can get to like here, like assuming is there like a fence here? Like is that?
Yeah, but it's a pretty.
Or just more like the boundary of the orchard.
No, there is a fence. Each one of those hard red lines is either a fence or a wall or something like that, but it's not a sophisticated fence. It's like one of those white slat fences that has openings in the center where it's just like 3 slats, so you can just slide right in, no problem.
You're telling me these farmers are living the American dream with a white picket fence.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Yes.
Little pink houses for you and me.
Oh, oh no.
Uh,
Well, sorry, I had on flick and I pulled. I was like, "How do I get rid of this?" And I was like, "Well, I guess I just gotta let it go. I guess I just gotta let it
saw the arrow moving around.
I couldn't figure out how to not flick. So I was like,
I've had enough of Kinsey shit.
That's right.
Tonight.
Fuck this shit. I never wanted to go to the orchard. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to attempt, if possible, to just javelin the sky and see if that just.
I will try to time it with him, and we'll do like a 1, 2, 3 like you do in shooters.
I will give you both advantage on the roll because he has no idea you're there.
We need to coordinate some kind of like javelin fire, chrono trigger team up attack.
13
thing,
Oh yeah, no. Or I think I just rolled the same thing twice. I think I rolled.
Beat a 12.
Yes, they both do. They're 13s.
Then a hit you have. Go ahead and do damage.
Not bad. 5.
Oh, I do 11 damage.
Did I have some sort of?
Oh, wait, no, shoot! I rolled the darn die. So I'm an idiot.
Bonus to my damage?
I roll the right die.
No, so your fire blast is just a d12. You don't get to add anything to it.
Still,
Indeed,
okay,
I
I'll
rolled the
take
correct
5.
die and got less, like an idiot. I should have
Okay, you
taken
got 5.
what I had.
Yeah, I got
less.
5.
What did you get?
8. Should have been 11.
8.
I should have just stuck with rolling the wrong die and called it good.
So, you ever have those like door stops that stick out that you can like flick and it goes?
Yeah.
Twang?
Yeah.
So that's basically what happens here with this guy. A javelin comes and impales him to the tree, and a blast of fire then hits him in the chest, and then twang, and this dude is fucked up. He done.
Okay. Dead.
But the guard over by the door heard the noise and the twang, and seems to be going to investigate. So I believe, is there anything else on your turn before? I think that's it, right? You've used movement, you've used actions, right?
Yep.
All right, so
yeah, I guess so. Then can I like kind of it all take cover behind the tree, one of the trees, like be like ooh.
absolutely, no problem at all.
Move up one.
So this guard is going to slowly move over, sort of calling out the name of the guard that he just saw go over there and not hearing a response, and just slowly sort of investigate. Upon seeing that, these 2 guards are going to move a little bit closer, but the rest of them are just caring about their business. It is now your turn again.
I like the peasant man. Could not give two shits. Huh?
He,
Well, yeah, that sucks.
yeah, he dogging that evil man just
Yeah,
got.
Shoot fire.
Man, I didn't see nothing, man. It was snitches get stitches.
Boy, this is good grapefruit right here, man. I'll tell you what, juicy grapefruit I did myself.
It's like, oh shit, I might be free soon.
Well, you know, I suppose this guy is similarly within javelin range. So,
Yeah, I'm ready
Can I
to
have more
1, 2. I'll
javelins?
move to where I'm not hitting you, and then yeah, let's do it. Let's 1, 2, 3 it.
it's a 100% chance it just gets everyone's attention, but I guess we've already downed a couple dudes. That does
I'm
work,
not gonna
so.
give you advantage on this one, but go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Oh, well, that
That's
was
fair, I
the
guess.
weakest ass roll, but I'll take it. Well, good.
Sweet.
both
So
got
I got a
18 naturally.
23.
Yeah, total 23 the same here.
Then they both hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
8.
10.
I think Mission Rambo is a go on this one, boys,
All right.
because yet again, almost an exact repeat of the previous one, but instead of having a tree to, basically stick him to, the javelin impales him back, and he flies back on the ground. And
Telling we need
converts
some kind of
flame
like
up.
Chrono Trigger esque. Your fire magic goes on my spear, and then it's a combo attack.
Mhm.
You know.
So, tell you what, I will just delete those, get them out of the way. And now the peasant woman, upon seeing this, screams and begins to run.
We could have stealth nuked them off if it weren't for the peasant woman. She's the reason.
And these two begin rushing forward. This one rushes forward. They still haven't seen exactly what's going on. They can just tell there's a problem, so they're all rushing towards the problem. Actually, since they are rushing, I'll let them move a good bit quicker, so I'll use their action to dash. And 2 more step out.
I cast fireball.
Wouldn't that be great right now? Yeah. Eventually. Think about how nice it'll be when you can actually do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but that is their turn. I will say, one of them looks a bit better dressed than the others. I have renamed him on here to be like
Captain? Question. Yeah.
Mystery Captain.
Just so we are clear. And now it is your turn again. You are free to do what you wish.
A little
He's
bit there.
question mark and the Mysterians there. That's how I tried to move. Did it count for some kind of like partial cover if I'm like behind the tree, sorta?
Yes, I would grant you the +2 that you get from half cover.
I think.
Then I will try to hide against the tree as I can, and I'll throw a javelin at this nearest guy. I'd also say, because I haven't been calling a gambit, but I would make my gambit fist, I guess, at this point.
Okay. And which one were you targeting? I'm sorry. Got it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to throw a javelin.
I am going to go fireball, but
16.
Does hit.
I think I'm going to fireball the captain, actually, because I want to try something with him.
Okay.
And it is a 15.
That does hit. Go ahead and do damage. The captain gets basically +1, so he is a 13 to hit. The others are
12. Gotcha.
I did 6 to that guy that I threw the javelin at, by the way.
Okay, 6.
Kind of bitter that mine did not stay on the board, but it was a 2. But I did already hit.
2 total damage to the captain.
Yes.
All right, got it.
I was trying to make it bounce up against this and stop like that, but instead it just hopped up and kept going, and I was like,
yeah,
no,
it'll do
it's
that.
not what I wanted.
All right. So a javelin gets thrown, gets impaled into a dude's leg, and he begins hobbling, but he is still coming at you. He's still aggressive. He feels he has numbers behind him and that he'll be okay.
Does the
afterwards.
captain have
He's still
flammable
coming.
clothes?
The captain does not have flammable clothes like the
Bitch.
others do. The captain's clothes are
That's fine.
a bit better. He clearly took something out of the closet of the people who worked
Yeah,
here.
that's fine.
Okay, anything else, or are we good?
No, it's good for that one.
That's everything they can do. Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the captain is going to raise his sword and yell, "Kill 'em, boys!" And they're all going to get +1 to their rolls. So we
Ooh.
have 3 rolls coming in on Arlan. First one is 14, probably misses.
That'll miss.
Second one is worse, so that one misses. Last one is even worse than that. So all 3 of them you just bash away with your shield. And your
Good, because if you got 3 hits, it'd probably kill me at this level. So
Yeah.
that's good. That's good.
And then these 2 that are here, they're still just trying to rush it. So in fact, we'll say one attempts to get in, but the tree is there, and he sees your friend in the back, so he's just going to rush forward.
Can I opportunity attack him as he passes me?
You may feel free to opportunity attack him as he passes you.
No. Oh wait, am I holding a javelin, or can I have switched to my spear?
Oh no, you threw a javelin, didn't you? So you don't have your spear out yet. You're right. Thank you.
Can I melee him with the javelin? Is that?
You threw the javelin.
No, I've been throwing them repeatedly. I just draw one and throw, right? Draw, throw, draw.
He's
Yeah,
the he's the Legolas of javelins.
You would draw it at the start of your turn. You wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Well, I tried.
It is now your turn. You may both go.
And yes, I am the Legolas javelin. Screw you.
I'll let you look at that for a second there.
Yeah, I see that one. That one's
Let you
good.
look at that real quick. Just that.
That'll
All right.
do it. I guess I will get out my spear.
I am doing the lightning, so I will get 3d6 because I'm going to do it on the captain.
Okay.
And he's already had the fire cast on him first.
He does, so go ahead. 3d6 it is.
And then do I get anything for it being a crit for the D20?
Double dice.
Okay, so I'll just. You want me to just double this, or you want me to roll 6 total?
I'd like you to do that, count it, and then add it to another set that you roll.
Okay.
So I want you to roll.
So
twice.
roll 3 and then roll 3.
Correct.
10. And 15. Total 25.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So a mighty blast of lightning comes down, and to be honest, you did so much damage that you have just incinerated him. He has just turned to ash immediately. That was more after the 2 damage he took before that is more than double his hit points. So the captain is a smoking pile of ash on the ground.
Does that have any effect on his boys?
They have yet to notice because they're in the thrill of combat.
That's
I would
fair.
say on your next turn you could certainly call out something and attempt to use it to your advantage, but as of right now they are in the thick of it, and they heard the loud blast, but they are so focused on not dying that they are the adrenaline.
That's fair.
Too laser focused.
All right. I think is this the guy that I had hit with the javelin previously?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna get out my spear and try to get him out of the fight, I suppose.
Okay. And he
I
has
suppose I will be in fist mode.
4 health.
That is a 16 to hit. That's the wrong die. I don't even see what the result is. I rolled the wrong die. I'll roll the correct one. Hang on to the good juju. That is 7 damage.
7 damage. Sure enough, you stab him clean through. You feel the spear penetrate to the other side and leave an exit wound, and you swiftly thrust it back, and he is now dead.
All right, good time.
I believe that's it for your guys.
I can't move away, can I? Basically, if I move away,
he'll get a free attack.
Yeah, so there's no point. Okay. Yeah, I'll just let him fight.
Okay, then it is the enemy's turn, and we're getting 1 attack on Oren and 3 attacks on Arlan. So first, the attack on Orin. Let's see what we get. Natural 8 becomes an 11. I believe that does hit
Yep.
because you're at a
It's
10.
10.
Okay. That does 5 points of damage.
All right. I'll just remember that I'm down to 1 health point.
Okay, and then 3 against Arlon. Here we go. First one is a 13, which misses. It's a natural 2, so I don't even want to bother doing the math on that one. And a natural 3.
Sweet.
These guys, because you are tucked up against this tree, they can't stop chopping the tree. They're really trying, but they just keep hitting the tree, and you are well positioned. Not one of them is getting through anything. And it is now Preacher and Kin's turn. You guys can go ahead. By the way, I didn't mention it. The peasants are all running away.
Of course.
Quite clearly now. Especially
Understandable, I suppose. Aaron, can you toast that guy near you?
I can hit him one more time before he
Are you
kills me.
okay? All right.
I will not toast him, but I can hit him. I almost was able to double it and had a good shot. I hit 19 instead of 20, but I was one more close to back-to-back nat 20s.
If it's a good roll, you might get him.
Well, it'd have to be really lucky, but yeah.
It would have to be a really good roll.
9.
9, yeah. So you basically reach out and almost touch the guy, and a gout of fire erupts in his chest. And he drops to one knee, clutching his chest in pain, trying to swing his sword at you, but he'll probably have disadvantage because he's in a lot of pain and struggling. So you might go down, but probably not. We'll see when his turn comes around.
Sorry, we're both struggling. This is the struggle bus fight over here.
Yeah, you're both 1 health.
Yeah.
All right. I will attack the southernmost of my opponents, I guess, with my spear.
Okay. Yep.
I suppose I will remain in this mode for what it's worth. A 1. The 6 probably. Man, that sucks.
One natural 1. It's a miss.
Well, that is my turn.
All right, here we go. Some attacks. First, we'll do the one on Preacher, which is at disadvantage. First roll is an 11, so that will hit. Second roll is a 6, which goes up to a 9.
9 does not hit. So I'm a 10.
9 does not hit. So he swings, but you sort of step back and you've managed to dodge his attack. So you live another day. And then 3 against Aralas. First one is a 19.
That actually does hit.
Okay. Next one is 15.
That does not.
Next one is a natural 18, so that's a 21. So I believe we get 2 hits here.
That sucks. Things might be going south fast.
All right, first, that's a good roll, too. 8 points of damage.
Oh my god, I might be dead.
And that is an even better roll for 9 points of damage.
All right, I'm dead. Party wipe.
Not yet. Don't you worry. Bob Breach's gonna
I'm down, baby. I'm
burn this guy and then run for my life.
All right, it is now your turn, Preacher. Aralas has fallen before you.
Well,
Nice.
I think that is in between. I don't think that's real.
I will allow a reroll.
Does that not look like it's stuck to you? Like it's half. Does that not look like that's stuck? I'm legit.
It is pointing a little bit. It's pointing a little bit. Like if I zoom in real close, you can see it pointing a little. Like it's not perfectly, but it's.
It's a cocked die. That's a cocked die. It should be rerolled.
Hey, thank you.
I zoomed way in. I rotated the camera.
Yeah, I thought it looked like it was literally
went-
the edge was like at the top. That's what was at the top, and it was just chose one.
The refs went to that replay thing where they have the hood over the TV and they lean in. You know.
See
That one's a bit
the
better.
die never lies, right? The die doesn't lie. So.
Sure. Yeah, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
You know what? Just for the sake of me using different spells, I will make this a lightning spell. Since I already did the,
Okay.
I'll do 3. And they are 11 total.
11. Yeah, this dude is just totally. I mean, just bringing down a crack of lightning. He is also reduced to ash before you.
All right, can I take just a moment and to perceive what he has done here? Because I've been kind of fighting my own fight. Can I look at, like, so he's down. Can I see if any of these dudes are, like, looking rough or if they're all juicy and looking for a fight?
Several of them.
I'll say they're all fresh, aren't they? I don't think I hit
They
any
are.
of these.
2 of them are trying to dislodge their weapons from the from the tree. But apart from that, they look okay, but they look kind of tired. You know, they're sweaty. You know, health-wise, they're all full health.
4, 5. I mean,
I'm telling you, the first time I roll a 1 on an attack roll, and everything just goes straight downhill immediately. Like in one round is the first time I miss an attack, combined with like 2 guys, you know, for the first time actually getting.
There's
past
how
my
far I
AC.
can move from
Yeah.
1.
Bad.
I think. Well, that's right. I guess I could use a bonus. Because I had my attack, I got my movement, and I could maybe use the bonus to move more. Is that correct?
No, that was a rogue thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I have moved this far away, and that is all I can do because I'm out of things I can even do.
Okay. Then it is their turn. Six. Actually, might have the one look around. Let me roll a die. Actually, Preacher, roll a die for me.
A 20?
A 20-sided die. He's either going to get angry or fearful. We're finding out which.
9.
A 9? He's angry. They killed our leader! Let's get him! And he's going to rush forward, too. That is their turn, though.
Oh yeah, should I be making death saves or something?
Now that it is your turn again, go ahead and make a death save for me.
Well, I think it was my turn the last time I was already down. I probably should have made one then, right?
No, because you
went down that turn. Yeah, that was the turn you went down on.
Oh. Wait, was it? No, because
no, I think
went
you're
down.
right.
When
You would make two. You would make
then
two
you
death
took the
saves.
turn where you killed that guy. So
yeah.
Well, you got 10 or better. Is that what it is?
It is. So success.
Oh, that's an 11.
I cast the fireball at this guy for 1 damage, but it'll set me up for my next one, so that's okay. And then I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh,
yeah.
This is gonna be. I am kiting these guys as best I can.
I will say, since it seems like you are running away, the 3 of them are going to sort of peel back a little bit, and they're going to try to drag Arlan's body into the farmhouse with them. They're going to kind of let you go and see what's going on here.
I'm too pretty to go to prison.
So, Kins, go ahead and give me another death save, please. How are you doing on those?
I succeeded on 2, and I failed on none.
Here we go. There's one
That's
fail.
fail.
And they are just.
Although really, I'm a -5. I should be bleeding out of 1 hit
Dragging
point per round, and 5 rounds will be permanently dead. That's how it should work. You know,
Go ahead and give me another death save, please.
as God intended. And 19. That's 3 successes. So.
All right, so you are stable as they drag you back to the farmhouse. And you can hear them yelling at the servants, "Get back to work! One of you, come deal with this!" And they sort of pass off Arlan to one of the servants, who drags him inside. Preacher, what would Oren like to do? You are now the only one with consciousness here, so.
I feel like this is the cliffhanger on an episode of like the '60s Batman show, where it's like, tune in
we certainly
next
can
time.
if we'd like to. If we'd like to.
I was no, I just feel like, what will he do next?
I figured we could get through this.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm still okay.
A little role play for a bit to sort of figure out what's going on and maybe next steps for you guys.
Yeah.
Assuming.
I mean, I am going to, if they pull off, and I was kind of like the only hope I had was if I could just keep dragging and they would never catch up, and I could just kind of nuke them as they went and eventually win. Because, you know, with 1 health point, I'm not going to survive any kind of a. There's just too low DC. So I'm going to let them, and then I'm going to go, okay, so how. And I see them dragging him. So I'm like, okay, they didn't just immediately kill him. I have to now figure out how to make this work to where I can get back in here and get my boy.
The time
Oh,
for
hey.
formulating a plan has arisen. Yeah, and as James would say, one health in a dream.
Yeah.
I got this for you. Check this out. You go back to that dude we tied up, right? Hostage exchange.
I don't know if they're smart. That's kind of meta because I couldn't have heard you from there unless you were yelling that at the top.
No,
of your
obviously
lungs.
that's meta and out of character. I'm unconscious.
I have no problem with you guys spitballing ideas to
Okay.
help make each other better. That is totally. If
That's an
Kent
interesting
I
has a
don't even
great
think
idea,
that's actually a good idea. It's just the first idea that came to mind.
That's not a horrible idea. No, that's not a horrible
I'm gonna
idea.
go pee while you guys.
I wonder if they care enough about their own. They seem kind of like, nah, it's all right. You know, like, I mean, it's worth a try, right? I mean, it might as well. It doesn't, it wouldn't hurt to, we got it, you know. That's about the only leverage we have, so.
Yeah. Well, if I have more bad ideas, hey, that red breast, it does its work, man. You know, it's
Yeah, well, the only thing I was saying is, like, they did give you over to the servants, right? So it's possible the servants try to, like, nurse you back to life a little bit. And maybe you could get some information while you're in there. That look like they're going to immediately kill you. And we did kill the captain, so they don't really have a leader. Oh, that's right. They were supposed to notice that. I'll wait until Placebo comes back to see how the because they were supposed to notice that after a turn or two that their captain would have been incinerated, and they never did.
Oh, also check this out. It's my official glass. Oh, it's
They
really
did.
show up with my name on there. Yeah.
Nice.
You remember I had you roll that die, and you
Oh
rolled
yeah,
a
it was either
9 on it?
and then they either got mad or
It was either gonna piss them off or make them fearful. And
gotcha.
because you rolled a 9, it pissed them off.
But they don't have a leader now, right?
It seems that way. And odds are high that the amount that flowed out of the house, that was all that was left. So you know what you're dealing with. Full stop now.
I'm just curious if any of them are intelligent enough to negotiate an hostage exchange with.
I would say probably after about 5 minutes or so, Arlas would awake to a splash of water in the face, and he is tied up, seated next to a bed in a bedroom.
Do I get to be the other end of the interrogation now?
You do.
2 interrogations in one day on either side.
And the 3 bandits are all sort of squatting next to you, sort of looking over. Who are you?
I'd say, give me your name, and I shall give you mine. As per the law of a common traveler in these lands. As simply the law, the common law of the traveler in these lands.
I don't know what you're talking about, stranger, but I'd like to know your name.
My name is simply PhDAuron If. I am a traveler through these parts.
Not many elves around here. And he sort of looks at the 2 around him. Why is an elf in our lands? Why are you here?
I'm sure you know many of our people, our wanderers, given over to the wanderlust to see new things, new places. I am simply a traveler looking for new sights, new experiences.
They start rolling out. Man, he talks a lot for someone who just got stabbed in the belly. Go ahead, preach. What's up?
You said that most people are fearful of lore masters.
There is a certain, yes, they are very rare, not many people even know they exist.
So wouldn't see it like I guess I'm trying to think if I'd have any advantage with the fact that they just saw me
You,
fling fire and call lightning from heaven.
if you had done it in the fight or now or whatever, you would have extreme intimidating presence. Like you would have advantage on every intimidation check that you could make against these guys.
Okay.
Because of what they saw and because of your ability to control magic. That is absolutely you're 100% right.
Okay. I will. All right. I'm untying him from the tree and keeping his arms obviously tied, but I'm going to take him with me, and then I'm going to tie him onto the horse, and I'm going to ride the horse, so I'm also higher and more. Get away, but also I'm a little more intimidated. When you're taller, you're on a horse. It kind of makes you seem more important, wealthier, etc. Right?
Absolutely.
So that's my plan.
All right. As they're sort of just interrogating Arlas and not really getting anything useful because he doesn't have anything useful to tell them, I will say you get on the horse, put the guy in the back, and sort of straddle over to or canter over to the farmstead. What's the approach here? Would it be like, oh, a servant sees you and then rush, or you tell a servant go grab the bandits or something, or what's the approach?
Well, I was gonna say, like, as far as the answers he's getting, I would say that he's just intentionally giving long-winded, wordy answers to just waste time and delay things.
And they pick up on that, but they just keep asking. But it's clear that they don't really have a great system in mind for how to do this. They're not proficient.
Yeah, let's just say they had the servants go out, and then I start riding the horse up. Is there any way I could patch myself up or make myself a little bit less like where I'm not?
You can take 15 minutes and do a short rest to use a hit die to heal yourself, if you would like.
I would like to do that.
So then roll a d6 for me, and you'll get that much health back.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, my boy's full health.
That's right. Very good. Put me back out of here.
Okay, so you come up, and as the long-winded, wordy answers are being given, a servant rushes in and explains to the three bandits that are left. The other one's back, and they sort of roll their eyes. They leave you there, tied up, and they walk out to talk to Oren. So the three sally forth out of the building, weapons drawn, and they have now, two of them have bows, and the bows are pointed at you.
Mm-hmm. I have the guy tied up, right?
Yeah.
Rag and mouth. Still. Hello. So, as you can see, I'm in full health. No. Because they saw me, like, when I'm running away. I don't see why that's funny. I'm just saying, because, like, in their brain.
Valid. It's just the way that, as you can tell, my hit point total is.
No, I said full health. I didn't say hit points. I said I'm full health. I'm at full health. Which is what I would say if I'm fully healthy.
There's still holes in my clothes, but I am no longer bleeding.
Yeah, you can tell. If 15 minutes is all it took, and I am now. This is a part, and I have one of yours. You've seen me toss fire, call forth lightning from heaven. Do we want to make this a full-on battle once again? And the chances are one of you will end up exactly like your captain. Or do you want to make a trade, a prisoner exchange, and we can all live to see another day and eat and fill our bellies with a delicious dinner?
So as you're talking, you can see one, like, mentioning the fire and lightning. One of them leans in, and whispers something. You can't quite tell what. Um, but what they respond, the lead guy, whoever's left that is the leader, sort of responds. You one of them inquisitors, one of them, brand whatevers. Are you one of them?
Yes, and I serve a stern master, and he has installed in me the understanding of how to get what I want through pain and suffering, if must be. But he also has installed in me how to negotiate first. And it is up to both of you whether or not you wish to find out the full length of what the Inquisitors are capable of, or if you wish to simply make a simple trade of prisoners and make the evening easy and enjoyable.
I would say two things. So one, Arlas, you can hear this up in the room they have. You can hear the conversation happening. Two, Preacher, make either a deception or an intimidation check, whichever
I
you
think
would
I think
like,
they
and make
both.
it with advantage.
Okay, I was gonna say they both have the exact same thing for me. So
Oh, okay.
I think. Well, wait, you're right. I may actually let me see. I think they both have the same intimidation.
So they left me there with just one of the guys. Is that the deal? And then the others are out talking to him.
So they have left you totally alone in that room.
Oh. What? So I'm like tied to a chair. Or what exactly? Can I try to make some kind of daring escape?
You are like your hands are bound, your legs are bound, and you're just seated on the floor.
Okay, we'll
Is there
say.
any chance I can finagle my way out of this, or?
I think it's 17. 15. No, it's 15 because I don't think I'm proficient in. I don't think. Let me scroll in. Hold on.
Kins, make a sleight of hand check.
I cannot read what that is.
I know, I tried.
No. I was just saying, like, that's why I can't. I think that's a total of 15, not
Okay.
17. Because I don't think I have +5 on those. I only have a +3 on those. No proficiency bonus, basically.
Yeah, I got you there.
That's 23. 23.
You are free, but you are at 1 health. You're free. You're mobile. You're okay, but you are at 1 health.
Where's my spear and shield at? Is it in the room or?
No, that is on the ground outside.
Ah, okay.
And just to make it a little bit more of an intimidate, I'll and start a fireball in my hand.
So as you do that, the two lower their bows. The one in the middle seems to look around like what's wrong with the two of you. And he begins to stride forward towards you while the other two stand there a bit more timid.
Okay.
He doesn't look friendly, but it's hard to tell. So Arlas, you are now free. I don't know if what would you like to do here?
Is it like a one-story thing we're in, like on the first floor?
Yeah, I would say they dragged you into like the kitchen area, so you are seated.
Okay.
You know
I don't
what?
see any other people or anything though.
While he's walking, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Correct. Correct. You do not see any other people.
Can I just go out a window?
Mm-hmm. You are more than welcome to jump out the back window if you would like.
I'm gonna do that exactly.
Okay, no roll needed. It's you can just pop it open and hop out the back window. You are now. Yes, good, perfect.
Does he have his sword is out, right? The guy that's walking towards me.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna be like, you better stop. You're close enough. And does he stop?
He goes a bit faster and quicker, like he's trying to do something.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the fireball at him.
Give me an attack roll.
Please. Okay, shit. Oh, fantastic. 11.
You missed by 1. As he rushes forward, your fireball, it just goes like between his head and his arm, just narrowly missing it. He is going to take a swipe at you.
Well, hold on. I'm on a horse. Surely I can get I was thinking I could throw that and then get away on the horse.
Oh, if you kick the horse, it'll start running. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna, and for extra intimidation, I'm leaving the guy tied to the horse while I gallop away.
Okay, so he's just
Yeah.
the whole time. Yeah. All right. Cool. So you kick off the horse, rush out. Um, Aralas, you've escaped out the back. Um,
Are these other like peasants hanging out here?
no,
Like,
they have gone into the cellar. They're not actually there.
oh. Are there any I can like make a weapon out of here, like pitchforks or whatever?
I mean, not besides like tree branches.
Like a pitchfork would be great. That's
Hmm.
practically a spear.
It would be, but they're in the cellar.
I wonder if I can.
Can I get into the cellar?
You're welcome to try.
I suppose the door's locked if I try.
Are you going to try to pull it open?
I'm going to try to pull it open.
It opens.
Hey, all right.
You see several scared peasants huddling in a corner down in the basement. But there are tools all along the shelf, and there are sort of crude makeshift beds for them.
I would like to attempt to improvise the world's briefest and concise. Now is your chance for freedom. We can drive off these bandits. Will you fight with me? But I also want to check the walls. Like, what's the most spear-like farming implement available?
There's a pitchfork there that works perfect for you. It 100% works out okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Uh-oh.
Also, I should tell you my plan, Placebo, is to keep
Yeah,
riding this horse around until I can keep. I'm assuming the horse is so fast.
I see. 100%. The horse is fast enough that he will not catch you.
And I can just poof until. Because then the other two, if I take care of Mr. Big Balls here, the other two I can already tell because I saw them lower the.
You are not raising bows against you. You have made a convincing argument for the two of them. They are not.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just going for Mr. Look at me, I got a sword in my hand.
All right, make another attack roll for me then, Preacher, as he walks back and he's going to try to grab one of the bows from his companion.
Ah, 13.
13. You got there.
Hold on. Ha! Decided to get my beer. Little oral pleasure. That's fine. Now we've got it set up. So that's 4. Right. And he should also he's got the flammable clothes, right? So that should
correct. His clothes absolutely burst into flame, and he's going to have to strip them off or take damage next round. Kins, what was your persuasion? What did Arlas do here?
I rolled a 3. He is not persuading any of these peasants to rise up.
They are huddling. They are as afraid of you as they were of the bandits. But you do
it's
find
the worst, Independence Day president's speech, just complete fail.
Everybody's just looking at you weird, you can do it. It's probably
because Independence Day, not from tyranny, but from extinction.
They're just whispering to each other. Is that a boy or a girl? Is that a boy or a girl? I can't.
But you find a spear and you can rush out if you'd like.
Cool. That's what I want to do, is come out and attempt to engage.
So when you do, the one who had the sword, who got blasted in the back with a fireball, grabs the bow from his companion, and as he does, you burst out of the cellar, spear ready, and the two in the back absolutely they drop their weapons, they put their hands up, and they start to back away. And you just have the one left with the bow, who, looking at you, make an intimidation check just for shits and giggles. Let's see if he wants to keep fighting and die for it, or if he's willing to.
Well, this is bad too. My guy is not very convincing. 7. Ooh, big money.
7.
Go to the casino with rules like that.
He, looking at the other two and realizing he's outnumbered, he'll drop the bow too. You've successfully. He puts his hands up. It's done. So,
fantastic.
What you have many peasants huddled in the cellar, absolutely terrified of you. Um, you have 3 bandits that have laid down their weapons, but the weapons are still at their feet. You might want to take those from them. And then you
Yeah,
have
I'll
the
go grab
farm.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll assume you go over and sort of kick them out of the way. And then you have the 2 farm owners left in the house. And that is sort of the current rundown of the situation. How would you all like to deal with it?
Well, I think we need to get the owners out here so we can kind of give them a little like, what the hell's going on, right?
How about this? Yes, I am going to have my staff. I don't know how the lightning thing works. Can I have it like charging on my staff, making it look like I'm about to just like for intimidation purposes? Have it.
Absolutely, you can ready it, and it'll.
I'll have that while you go, since you're on foot, go and take the weapons away from them, so they don't even have any second thoughts. Then once we've gotten that done,
one of the short bows and like arrows.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah, you can take a short bow.
Yeah, that shit's yours.
Yeah, I am proficient with it.
So I'm not speaking on behalf of the DM. I was just saying I don't want it. That like I'm not.
No,
I'm not like, oh, give me a short bow. That's all I was saying.
You're good.
Then I'm gonna hold them there with the lightning. And be like, took a little while to get there, but we got to the right decision. If you want to go in and yell for the owners, like at the door of the farmhouse, and ask them to be like, hey, we got this situation under control. If you want to come out, I would, that would probably work.
Let the Lord of the Manor come forth.
And sure enough, the Lord and the Lady of the Manor come walking out slowly. The man comes first. The woman is sort of cradling the arm right behind him. And they look very intimidated, and they're going to sort of make sure they keep you between them and the bandits, right? Like they're moving intentionally to the other side, away from the bandits.
Fair, I suppose.
But they just come out and they're just looking at you. They're terrified.
Just starting with these bandits. They tried to steal your farm from you.
I don't know if they wanted to steal it or have us work for that. I don't know what their intention was. If it was just to a place to stay, but they forced us into subjugation while they were here. Yes.
May I make a request?
The wife chimes in, and this is unacceptable. This is totally unacceptable. We do so much business with Alacria. King Ijiro should be here protecting us. This is an abomination.
I agree, man. I agree. Would you mind taking that fire and passion I can see you have in your heart, and the justice that you clearly desire for yourselves and your people, and convince your servants to come out here and aid us? And since I believe they would probably listen to you more than they would a couple of strangers, but their numbers would absolutely be appreciated right now. Would you mind going around
and
there?
she sort of turns to go, and the husband like grabs her to try to stop her, to keep her there, but she just brushes away and does it.
I can tell, yeah, you can tell which one wears the pants in that. Yeah.
Fights him off, goes, and sure enough, the servants, they're already kind of peeking out of the cellar to see what's going on, and she just says, come on, I think it's safe now. And the servants come out. And one even emerges from the barn to join the rest of them. He was tucked in there. Now you have them. The servants are gathered, and the husband and wife of the manor are there.
I want to ask the one that came from the barn, could you get 6 links of rope?
Before you even finish the sentence, he nods and turns and goes, I'm on it. And he heads back to the barn and comes back several links of rope, and he begins tying them up immediately.
That's
and he positions them seated, like basically leaning up against the house. The same way they had Arlas in the kitchen.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, now that they're like that, I'm assuming they're also a little more relaxed. Like the servants and the lord and the lady of the manor.
Yes, everyone is a bit more relaxed. The adrenaline of the fight is wearing off.
I can let my lightning down, and then I'll also take Homeboy G-Funk off the back of the horse.
Okay. As you do, he immediately like collapses to the ground.
Yeah.
he's, he's not having a good day.
Listen, I apologize, dude. I just, shit's gonna happen. Um,
He's moaning at this
Yeah.
point. If he's saying he's just moaning.
been stabbed, been kidnapped, punched, rode around on the back of a horse. This is a rough day, man. All right, so then I look over to the bandits. Good gosh. And I go, so why were you here? What were you doing at the farm?
And the one that had the sword that came after you sort of looks at the others like, don't say anything. But one of the others just immediately starts to spill. Says, we were taken here by Koji. He was in charge of our group, um, instructed us to stage here because there was an important thing that we needed to do. Uh, and he sort of looks at you and he's like, he's hesitant to tell you more.
Oh yeah, Koji. Yeah, no, we know we're good friends with Koji. Man with a mask, and he can actually kind of like almost go invisible and stuff. Yeah, we know Koji. Yeah, we ran into him at the library. I mean, I'm assuming this guy's Mister like almost 98% dead here. I'm like, he was, we were the ones who did that to him, and but Koji, we Koji bandaged us up, and we're pretty cool with Koji. He didn't really explain his plans, but I thought maybe he did tell us about this place, and I assumed that he was wanting us to handle business for him. I don't know if he's ran out of use for you or what, but I'm curious as to what he was planning. It seems like he
Make a deception roll for me.
All right. Now let me find my magic die. Okay. Lord.
If a good one.
Yeah. Actually, I don't want to say if there's ever a time because I'll want a bunch more. So just make this one of the many, many good rolls. Oh yeah. Fantastic.
Yes.
Yes. I accept your decision, Lord. I am sorry that I brought you into this situation. You do not care about D&D results, and I apologize. That is fair.
Yeah. The one in the middle chimes up and says, "Oh no. If you knew Koji at all, you wouldn't have done any of this." Attack roll?
Lightning bolt.
I go for it. Give me damage.
Hold on, I got take it. Hold on, well, screw it. I'll just do it like this. 12.
Yep. So that dude,
yeah,
gets charred. He isn't turned to ash, but he is there charred in the fetal position, basically the cradling position that he was in. As soon as you do it, though, mass panic breaks out. The servants start running back into the cellar.
That's fine.
What?
I don't need them anymore.
Even the one that got the rope just starts kind of hobbling away.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, they're already tied up. They've served their purpose. So I go to the other two, and I go, okay, now that we know what I'm willing to do, how about you tell me the whole story?
And they are much more forthcoming. They immediately say, "Look, we don't know that much. We were living in one of the dwarven ruins to the north. Koji came in, made demands of us, said that he was in charge now, and none of us could really stop him. I've heard of stuff going on in the capital with the advisors. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems like it's important, and it seems like Koji's out here doing stuff for them because they want to stay there and pretend they are royalty."
Interesting. So he's okay. All right, that's that's fair.
If I tell you, you won't kill me.
No. I promise to not kill. Strictly because he was, as you could tell, he was a thorn in my side. If you're not a thorn, then you don't get burned.
We ambushed a caravan not too long ago
Mm-hmm.
on along the road. It had some item in it that they wanted, and Koji came and he rode off on his horse and he took the item back to the capital with him. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I never saw it, but we killed the caravan
Yes.
drivers.
Did Koji tell you to kill them, or did you just have to kill them in the process and Koji was
No,
okay with it?
Koji just wanted the item. We killed him.
Okay. No, that's fair. I get that. That's how it works. Okay. Thank you. That's very informative. Let me confer with my long-legged elven
Huchimama?
they.
It
Sir.
sounds like just electrocuted that guy, but I'm like, these guys are murderers. There should be some kind of justice here.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to ask. So I'm like, well, we did say we would let him go. Well, actually, I should ask. Oh, hello. Thank you. Who that was. Ah! G-Man, thank you! Okay. I'm back. Had to do a thing. G-Man just made a thing. What was I going to say? Oh, so I want to ask him, were you guys directly the ones that killed the couple, or were you just there when they died?
And they sort of look at each other, hesitant to answer.
I go back. My head answer. Okay. They seem like they might have been the guys that actually did the stabbing. I mean, at least that's what I'm reading out of it. But I can't guarantee it.
And
I did promise to let them go. Yeah, so it's like if they didn't do anything. So I kind of, I don't.
Out of character, was it just that first guy that we promised to let go, or did you promise you the other guys too?
I was under the impression. So these guys just asked you to not kill them. They
yes.
Said, you won't kill us if we
tell you.
Yeah,
they basically said, yeah, if we tell you, you won't kill us. And I said, yeah, that's fine. Like,
yeah,
that
was the deal.
Yeah, so I feel like I kind of made a deal. And if other people are still watching, like, say, the Lord of the Lady of the Manor, for me, I would still want them to think that I'm trustworthy. Even though they're clearly intimidated because of the magic, but I don't care about that. Like, I knew that was going to happen. I just don't want them to think, because then they won't be honest either. Because if they think, well, we can't, because we may need information from them as well. I don't want to lose. You know what? We can always come back and kill the two bandits. Let's leave them for now. Does that sound good? We can come back and, I mean, they're tied up.
If you had not promised to not kill them, I would, like, Arlan would have probably proposing a, like, the king's justice sort of, execution. But since you gave him their word, he's not going to, like, go against what you already promised.
Well, we'll leave him there for now. We'll leave him there for now. We can make decisions later. Because I do want to talk to the Lord and the Lady of the Manor. Now that I'm done with those guys, I want to go talking to the Lord of the Lady. I go, okay, did you guys ever see any items? Did you overhear this man in the mask talking to them about certain specifics? Do you know anything about that?
They mentioned something about a seeing orb. Some sort of seeing orb that told them where to go or what to do.
Cool. All right. Thank you. That was very helpful. That's good information. Do they leave anything of worth behind?
I don't think so. When Koji came in, they were very clear about what they gave to him, and
gotcha.
And they left these guys here.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys have been very helpful. All right. What do you think, Alana Marset?
Well, as you had promised them not to kill them, we should not kill them then.
That's fair. Should we leave them here tied up and then go into the nearest town and alert the law or other people that they're here tied up, so at least they face that kind of justice. We didn't kill them, but we can turn them into.
Well, so I guess out of character, do we know how far away the nearest town would be? Like,
It's
would it
very
be feasible?
close.
I'll say if it's like,
Oren would know quite
feasible
well
for
because
us
it
to, like
is.
actually drag them there ourselves.
Okay, well, we have one horse.
So you would know quite well, Oren, because it's the place you grew
I'm
up.
from
You are-
it was Oris.
You are
yeah.
only about a day away from Oros,
Yeah.
and on horse maybe only half a day.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I think that seems reasonable. You take them there, and then they could face local
Sure.
justice. They could,
The ones that can walk will walk. The two that can walk will walk. We'll throw Mister almost on death's doorstep on the back of the horse like we had him previously, and yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we just take.
I
them
think
in.
leave them tied up here overnight so we can leave like in the morning. So the 1 day trip is just all in the day. No need to camp halfway or anything like that, right?
That's fine. Yeah, we can get a good sleep in.
We can keep a watch on them here tied up tonight. Lock them in the cellar with us keeping an eye on them.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on 1 second. D&D guys, 1 second. Hey, everybody on the stream. Okay, so we're ending. I'm pretty sure we're almost done, so you're not missing anything. I am going to go ahead and end the stream so that I can use the bathroom and come back. It's been 3.5 hours. If you liked it, it seems like you guys are hanging out and enjoying it. We're going to do this probably every Wednesday from 6 to 9.
I feel like I should have like the
Eastern
stream going in another window.
And
So that like, I know what's going on in the stream. But then I'm like,
thank you
would
for
it be
hanging
like
out.
Those things like on
Kiss-ems.
talk radio or someone
But
calls
I have to
in
go
and they're
take a
like,
shit.
Please turn down
So-
your radio. It's feeding
So,
back. Oh my god.
Appreciate
the
you
noise.
guys. Come back, and I'll be
Christmas
streaming
do
normal
not
stuff
care.
tomorrow. So if you want more
Not our
attention and
thing.
stuff,
It's
it'll be
his
tomorrow.
thing.
So,
Ah, well, you know.
kiss 'ems. Good night.